Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, here we go. In the Dallas Cowboys State of the Union, Jerry Jones said he'd move significant future assets to improve this year's team, adding that he was on the phone with another team just the other day. He also stated when asked why they walked away from the Max Crosby talks earlier this year after the failed Baltimore deal, he replied, "We didn't," but would not elaborate, citing tampering. In other NFL news, Aaron Rodgers confirmed that this year will be the last of his last retirement years. 2026 will be his last season and said there's zero debate. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody! Whoop, whoop!
Hump day?
Oh, that's right, Joe Reinagle. It's a hump day. Look at that camel.
Should we hang that thing?
Yeah, we don't take their toys down.
We don't mock the deceased.
Yeah.
Not that camel was dead, but I bet it is.
No. Yeah, but I'm not going to do the show if that camel's behind me. I'm not going to do the show.
We don't want to screw up your stolen 20-year bit.
Yeah.
Right. Good morning. Right?
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Sorry. You know, I was in a good mood. I don't know where that went.
I don't know.
It's all gone out
you
with a bad
realize
air.
it was so angry. Like, why?
Yeah.
What's your problem,
I
bro?
chose violence, Joe. I'm sorry. I apologize.
What's your problem, Joe?
Him with the fancy cars.
It's the AJ and Rob show. My name's AJ. That means this has got to be
I'm Rob.
Rob Thompson. Good morning,
Here I
Robert.
be. Good morning, sir.
How are you, friend?
I am feeling very Wednesday.
Feeling humpy.
I'm always feeling a little humpy.
Oh
A little
yes.
humpy.
And then the humpiest of us all, Victor Brown, in the other room. Good morning, Victor Brown.
Good morning. Good morning.
Robbing Victor
I'm
Brown.
here. Yeah, I'm here. Check it out.
Yeah.
Ta-da! I got it
Hey,
working.
top health,
hey, there
I
he
got
is.
it working.
Did
except
you
I
get
don't
a
have
look
your
at his rendering, his artistic rendering last night?
Yes.
Yeah, I fixed it up today. I had trouble doing it when King of the Hill came out, and it was giving me some copyright deal, and I was like, come on, man. So yesterday I had some time, and I figured it out.
What'd you finagle? What was your?
The key word is to include is infringement, like avoid infringement. Avoid infringement.
We're learning it's all about the prompt, AJ.
Yeah.
That's a good.
It literally is.
He asks it to ask itself what to do.
What to do. Like how to...
Dude.
How do I avoid you not making this?
So tell me what I need to ask you. And it tells him.
And it told me.
I mean, hey, yeah, it's
It
a
worked.
nice tool.
Yeah.
That's one step away from Terminator, bro. We're almost
I know,
there.
We're almost there.
Did you give it a Did you put an image up and say using this image?
No.
Okay.
No, it was just it was about a paragraph prompt on what I wanted it. I didn't want it to resemble any characters. I wanted it to create original characters using the photo that we took, right? That's the only thing I uploaded was our photo. So before it would say it wouldn't do it, it wouldn't do it, it wouldn't do it. And I didn't have time to mess with it, right? So that's why I just did something else. But yesterday had some really good stuff. And I'm just sitting there, all zoned out, and let me mess with it again. And after 25, 30 minutes, that's what popped out.
Okay. All right. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Is my highest aspiration.
I look like a fat Bobby Hill.
There it is.
You look like Bill Dotree.
Yeah.
You should have just had on a wife beater.
I know, I might as well have had that. And then Rob looks like Andy Gibb.
I look like Barry. I look like Barry Gibb.
And AJ
Or-
just looks like AJ.
Time well spent is what I would say. Time well spent.
He was going to be zoned anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well apply yourself. You never know what'll happen.
I'm more creative
That's
that
where
way.
all the best music comes from.
Yeah. Oh, he's on heroin last night?
Well, not that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be.
No,
You can be on a variety of
Well,
mind-altering substances. And
But I mean,
fine music.
historically, I think heroin works the best.
on some sides.
I would have made y'all look like heavy metal characters from that cartoon.
Yeah.
If I was on that.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Man, get some space coke.
That's right.
Hey, wait, don't take that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, wait, don't take that.
Oh, well, happy hump day, everybody. Today is the day that the Cowboys are going to get to work. So we'll
Finally.
yeah, I know, right? Lazy sons of sons. So we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the program, but we'll have some fun and frivolity as well. We've got a couple guests coming with us today. Of course, Dr. Jason Garrett's going to join us on the program, and we've got a follow-up, I believe, on Josh Kuroda Grauer, the guy who
took the nut shot,
who got hit in the nut, and we'll also he also got a little follow-up on Kyle Shanahan. Apparently it was his fault, distracted driving.
dude. First of all, it may be your fault.
What?
Don't ever admit it. I guess he's already paid and done it because this has already happened, which I thought it had just happened, but evidently this happened about a week or so ago. So I guess everything has been copacetic.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe it. It's like, yeah, it's my fault.
Well, maybe
Wow, bro.
maybe he did that because it was worse than it sounded. Maybe he was like playing Candy Crush on his phone.
Well, whatever the case.
And instead of admitting that, which they probably would have found out via an investigation, he said, "Yeah, I dropped my phone. I was trying to pick it up."
And you think that helps?
That's way better.
No, it's not. Trust me, it ain't.
If you are an NFL head coach, it is way better to find out. Who was the guy who he's dead now? The NBA player, he played for the Rockets, who got he ran into somebody because he was whacking it while he was driving. He was watching porn in his car.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Oh man, I got to look it up. But yeah,
well, I'm pretty sure Shanahan wasn't doing that. But I'm just saying, if ever asked in any kind of situation like that, you don't know or it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Then, this is all my fault. I feel terrible.
It was Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin drunk and masturbating when he crashed his luxury SUV into a parked Suburban outside a store in Minneapolis.
That's a multitasking SOB right there.
Yeah. I mean, so you say,
again,
wouldn't
my
it be better
advice is
if
to
Eddie,
say nothing or it wasn't me?
But wouldn't it be better if Eddie Griffin had said, "Yeah, I was just looking for my phone. I dropped it between the seats."
You say nothing. It wasn't me.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm sure he did, and then they find out.
Well,
You're thinking old school.
You say nothing. It wasn't me.
Okay.
Just say, dude, how much millions you got?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all my fault. Oh,
You know what? He's an honorable man.
I'm not saying anything. This has nothing to do with morality.
He's right now. He looks like a Jigsaw. He's all carved up.
He's paying a price.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna pay more.
Now,
now, all your fault. You say
he was apparently only going 20 miles an hour when the
I have a
accident
sense
happened.
this has all been financially taken care
I'm
of
guessing
before
so.
he said anything. But when I read that, I thought, dude, what the heck?
Which I guess if it is all financially taken care of, that's the time when you can be like,
well, then,
this
he's
is what I
already.
did.
There's NDAs. He's not going to get any more. We paid you off and bought you a house, and you'll be quiet now.
Yeah.
And I dropped my phone, and that's the story we're sticking with.
Yeah.
I definitely was not watching pornography and
That would be
masturbating while
right
driving in my luxury SUV. That's embarrassing. That's the kind of that's the headline you wake up to and go,
What? The masturbating in the SUV?
yeah, NBA player watching porn drunk before crash. That's not.
Sounds like a good time.
He's working off some.
Like I don't know.
That's a whole different kind of road rage.
Can't you wait till you get home? Like what's?
Well, who knows what was waiting for him when he got home?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Somebody that didn't give it up.
Something happened there.
Yeah.
Something didn't happen. Something about to happen.
It was some guy in Houston who, this was years ago when I was on the air. Like he crashed while masturbating. He didn't have like he was driving like some crappy car that didn't have
he just off a sense memory.
Just decided I got to get one out.
Jeez.
Like I mean,
what is you're bored, stuck in traffic?
Vic's got a short drive to work, but guys like us,
You're
like
stuck in a train.
Well, I could still make it happen.
Yeah, if you're stuck at the train, Vic, you never been like, well,
okay.
Well, I've been known to scratch for one or two.
Pull one off here and there.
Yeah. Well, if I forget paper towels, I won't do it.
Have you ever, and when was your first? little bit of road help.
We did that it was last summer we did that.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I was on the way home from the
Oh,
coast.
this hadn't happened. Marriage ended that.
No,
that was
yeah.
part of our marital contract. I haven't had it.
I was going to say first time was like probably a couple months after I got my driver's license.
Yeah, see, that's it. It was that was the old school real driver's ed.
Yeah.
Could you get home while that was going on?
Yeah.
The last time was like a couple months after I got my driver's license.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, my last time was last summer on the way home.
Nice.
You know that long stretch from Port Aransas? I can't remember the highway.
37.
Yeah, it's a lonely road.
Yeah, it's about a 25-mile stretch. That's where we did it.
Well done. No, that's not.
Yeah, and it was in a
not
rent-a-car.
part of the Thompson
It was
orbit.
in a rent-a-car because it was a bigger Suburban that we rented, so we had a lot of room in the front.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I can't do it in the car that we got now.
Why'd you need a Suburban? It's just two of you, right? Or were there more people there?
It's just my father.
He was sleeping?
No, he wasn't with us that time.
Oh,
yeah.
like, dude, you started the rest of that story.
Yeah.
This,
I was like, wow, that's wild, man.
No,
All right.
Papa asleep in the back seat.
Yeah, my dad was asleep. No,
All I can think of is Vacation with Chevy Chase. That's all I can think
Yeah.
of right now.
yeah.
Oh,
No, but
you know what you just said that made me remind yesterday what we were talking about, movies that you thought were good when you were young, but they're
Yeah.
not. European Vacation's one of those.
Yeah, it was terrible.
European Vacation's a bad movie.
Yeah, it's
No,
bad
not
all
that
the way
one.
around.
The
But
original
Vacation,
one.
the original holds up to
Yeah.
this day.
And
Still
Christmas
great.
holds up.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
But European Vacation is a bad movie.
That was one of those reflections of who Chevy Chase really was.
And Vegas isn't awful. I mean, it's nothing special, but by that time you knew it was going to be nothing special. Like they had already kind of squeezed the joke rag dry.
And you had to see it just because it was the next one.
But European Vacation is genuinely a bad movie.
Yeah,
like it's not good.
They kept killing off the kids.
an airplane.
Airplane. Because like, man, I thought about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Also on the program today, Derek Stroop, who is I've been told is on a very, very, very tight interview schedule today.
So at 8:46.
So bookers always say that. But we got him for about 15.
Yeah, Derek is a funny man, professional funny man. Recently announced the Running Hot Tour, which is going to roll through San Antonio, I think in September.
October.
October.
Okay.
October 16th at the Empire Theater. He's got a new stand-up special on Netflix called Nostalgic. You can stream that. He's also going to appear in the upcoming film The Breadwinner with Nate Bargatze.
He's a funny dude.
Yeah, funny man, funny country
I did
man.
my research with him yesterday.
Okay. Well, by that you mean you watched
I watched
some
his
YouTube videos?
Netflix. He's on my stream because I follow a bunch of stand-up guys. So I've seen him before. And when his booking agent reached out, I was like, dude, I recognize that name.
Okay.
Yeah, I recognize that name. So, but I watched his Netflix one last night.
Okay. How was it?
It's basically all of his reels. I mean, but all in one continuous stand-up.
Yeah.
He's a funny cat. I mean, he's Southern fried. He's from Alabama, lived in Colorado. Funny dude.
Didn't that tour happen like 20 years ago, 30 years ago? The
Southern dudes,
the redneck.
Here's hold your sign.
Yeah. You might be a redneck.
You might be a redneck
and
here's your sign.
So he's a little late to that party.
No, he's different than that. He's a more of a Gen Z kind of I don't know. He's a funny guy.
Okay. Well, listen, man, I'm excited to have a funny man on the show because I mean, I got to hang out with Vic all day, so it's.
Vic's funny in other ways.
We'll have him on at 8:45. So plenty to get into today. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 San Antonio.
The AJ and Rob Show. Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like they just picked up that road work 35 southbound Randolph to 410. Still set up at Loop 410 eastbound, Perrin Vital over to 35. That's in the right lane, and it's about a 10-12 minute commute. Slow from Starcrest. Some debris in the roadway at 281 northbound at Sunset. Now, if you guys see something we're not talking about, give us a call on the traffic tip line. We'll check it out, 210-785-2601. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last. At the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-aged children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Still sleeping on that old bed? Mattress Firm's sleep experts can help you choose the perfect upgrade. They'll guide you every step, answering your questions. Shop today and save big during the best sale of the year. They make sleep easy.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
When you're vacationing in your RV, there are some things you can always count on. Laying out on a hammock, waking up to birds chirping, and board games with the family.
What? It's not cheating.
Frank, you're scaring the kids.
Oh, come on, guys. We're having fun. It's family time.
With Progressive, your RV is protected 24/7, so you're prepared for whatever you don't see coming.
Technically, it's a loophole.
It's a children's board game. You're a grown man, Frank.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in D.C.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Kick off the school year with Kohl's Friends and Family Sale. Because with 20% off styles kids love, they're not just going back, they're making an entrance. Save on jeans that turn hallways into runways. Tees that make them walk a little slower, for effect. Sneakers that say, I'm so back. And more confidence-inspiring looks for every grade at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles, 20% offer ends August 2nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams, Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. Head to dripdrop.com now and use promo code RADIO20.
Still using the I got a guy approach for your digital marketing? Relying on one person in today's rapidly shifting online landscape is costing you more in lost opportunities. You need the deep bench expertise of Conrex Digital. We provide more than just a presence. We deliver results. From high converting websites and SEO to engaging social content and lead generation on Google and Meta, we handle it all. Dominate your competition with expert programmatic and streaming TV campaigns. Bold marketing, real results. Visit conrexdigital.com. Conrex Digital makes it happen.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Are you over Macho Grande?
Nah.
I'll never get over Macho Grande.
Macho Grande. Have a drinking problem.
I feel like I've got a burp, but it's not happening.
Surely. You can burp.
Surely you can burp.
There it goes.
There we go.
And don't call me Shirley.
Ooh, that was not a good one. Yeah,
dude, we share a very small quarter.
Oh, it says a guy who clips his fingernails in here.
I think they don't stink.
Well, still, it's kind of disgusting.
Oh, I do a lot of disgusting.
What?
I
know.
think that's disgusting.
There's fingernail clippings in there?
Yes. I try to catch them. I got the kind that catches them. I throw them in the trash.
Yeah. He catches them just
I
like
mean, I'm not an animal.
Just like he caught the peanut shells at the Alamo Bowl.
And I'm not going to start picking those up either. They don't want those on the ground. Don't sell them.
They didn't sell them. They were courtesy peanuts.
They sell them. They sell them.
They were courtesy peanuts, and you had no courtesy.
If you're going to sell husked peanuts, expect to find husks.
Oh, yeah.
You can just,
you
if you want
expect to
sell
find
them
a stray
shelled,
or something, but not like a mountain of them.
bring your vacuum. You got industrial stuff.
Come on.
That's what those are here for.
Come on.
I was raised the old-fashioned way. You just.
I don't think that's the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? The help will clean it?
Yeah. I was raised appropriately. My maid will come by and take care of that.
But not so much the help, the paid employees that if I don't leave a mess won't have a job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, that's good. You're giving people
my justification.
work.
Okay.
Kids, that is the definition of trickle-down economics.
And then trickle-down economics has been proven
It
to.
does not work. But see, kids, that's how you can justify it.
Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. That's Rob. I wanted to start with when's the last time you went into a post office?
I try not to go there. My picture's on a wall.
Okay.
But
Well,
no, it's been Christmas.
I went into a post office a couple months ago, and it's like there's like tumbleweed rolling through the.
Oh yeah, it's a sad place.
Yeah.
Did you go to the one around the corner from here?
Yes.
Oh, it is. That's the land that time forgot, man. That's still stuck in the 50s.
And
President Eisenhower on the wall in there.
What was the?
I'm not kidding, man. It smells like 1952.
And then in this month, they made a 4-cent increase on the price of postage, so it's up to 82 cents.
I'm aware of this as
stamp.
my son is about to get married.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's time for invitations to go out, and he's calling us like, "Y'all got any stamps laying around?" Like, well, no, I haven't bought a stamp in forever. And it dawned on me, those forever stamps, think of the profit margin. If you'd have bought like a 35-cent forever stamp back in 1996 and bought $1,000 worth of them, just put them away in a vault and then pull it out now.
Well,
like a T-bill.
It's like Bitcoin.
Well, no, this is not going to fluctuate. You can sell that thing for up to the current value minus a penny or two, especially if you had. I'm not sure if it's legal to sell stamps.
Y'all need any of these stamps?
But dude, hey man, you go on a wedding website? Yes, they do. They need stamps desperately, and that was a $500 outlay for stamps.
Well,
send emails.
I'm becoming less and less trusting of the postal service.
It is a necessary part of our society. We have to have a common way to deliver goods and services.
I haven't used stamps in forever.
And it's going to be more and more expensive because we don't use it, but it needs to stay.
Well, it's funny you say, because just like I often say when it comes to taxation, that we get taxed for so many things that, like, if people really need them, they'll pay for them. You know what I mean?
But there's some things we can't rely on the private sector to do exclusively.
But I feel like UPS and FedEx do a little bit.
Do a hell of a job.
They do a.
But what happens if
job.
tomorrow those two go bankrupt and we have an entire gridlock system? We have to have at least the framework of a way to deliver something that we can ensure, just like the trains, just like airports are there, even though it's privatized. We have some control.
In your lifetime, how many times has the UPS or FedEx shut down?
Well, I'm not saying it ever would, but
because
that's
the government.
We thought the same
government
thing.
seems to do that every once in a while.
Well, no, you're right, but there needs to maintain that infrastructure. And you know what? It doesn't say it has to be cheap. It doesn't say it has to be used.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And if it costs that much for a stamp, well, that's how much it costs. I'm not going to bitch about it because I'm not going to use it, but it still needs to be in place. And for those that do need it, you're going to be paying for it.
Well, a former U.S. postal inspector, who is U.S. postal inspectors are almost like cops. Like
not almost. That'd put you down.
They can carry a
They're
gun.
like FBI.
They can make arrests. They can execute search warrants. He's agreed to plead guilty to allegedly stealing over $330,000 in cash.
Oh man!
From packages mailed by elderly victims.
Oh my God!
So basically, like birthday card money.
He's stealing Granny's $5 checks and cash. This dude is low.
And then laundering the cash and failing to report it to the IRS. He used the stolen cash to pay for a pool patio.
Nice.
A granite countertop for his outdoor bar.
Hey, granite's expensive.
Yeah,
I know.
Doesn't come easy.
Lighting for his pool and bar, Caribbean cruise expenses, and escorts.
Oh, and I appreciate that was the last.
And
he had a little money left over after that.
Let me buy a little of that.
I'm going to have a little friend
lady
over.
time.
Glad I had some leftover cash.
According to the indictment, between January 2019 and August 2023, he used deceptive emails to cause unwitting postal employees to intercept packages that a U.S. Postal Service algorithm had flagged as likely having been mailed by scam victims and send them directly to him.
We have an algorithm that identifies
Apparently.
likely scam? That's kind of crazy.
He requested that approximately 1,950 packages be intercepted and mailed directly to him. And it's alleged that he opened intercepted parcels that looked or felt like they might contain cash and stole any cash inside before putting the mail back into the system.
Dude, you're an arch criminal. You're one of those dudes who needs to go away for a long stealing Granny's
Dude.
money. Although Granny was probably sending it to some TV preacher who needed a third plane. It went from one criminal to another, but it's still you're still one of them. You get to go to jail for it.
I mean, part of me was like, well, I thought originally it was like, oh, this guy's just opening birthday cards or something.
No, this is scam victims that are sending their life savings to Brother Bob.
The average age of the victims was 75 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The victims mailed between $1,400 and $19,100 cash, which, I mean, a fool in their money.
Yeah, I mean, that was money that was never going to get back. So he knew that
it went to it was going to go to him instead of a Nigerian prince
or Brother Bob's temple.
A church preacher, a TV preacher.
Maybe you get some holy water and a blessed rag in return.
But the charges of wire fraud provide a sentence of up to 20 years in prison, up to 3 years of supervised release, and a fine of up to $250,000. The charges of mail fraud each provide 20 years in prison and another $250,000. And the charge of theft of government money, it provides a sentence up to 10 years. So,
and this is federal time. This ain't state time.
Yeah,
this is full time.
Oh, so you do all
this
of it,
is
right?
full time. This ain't this isn't state 1 for 1, half for 2.
Oh yeah,
no,
2 for 1.
No, you're doing it all.
And he ended so all those 20-year things. He pleaded guilty to 5 counts of wire fraud, 5 counts of mail fraud, 5 counts of mail theft, 23 counts of money laundering, 1 count of structuring to evade reporting requirements, and 5 counts of false tax reports.
Enjoy Leavenworth.
Oh, man.
I hear Kansas is beautiful this time of year.
It's really this time of year maybe.
Well, it's 110 and flat. So.
In the wintertime, it's
even more pretty.
A dreadful place.
Nice. I hope it's nice for him.
Yeah, good for you. But this is why people don't want to trust the post office. Stealing Granny's money.
I remember a time, and Tubby Smith might remember this, when he was a coach at Kentucky. And somehow, a FedEx package just fell open at the FedEx headquarters, at the FedEx depot. Just opened up, and thousands of dollars fell out of this FedEx package. Just fell out of the package. Fell out that they were sending to a potential Kentucky player. Just
really?
Opened up right in the middle of the depot. I mean, so accidents happen in a lot of places.
They do, and it was indeed an accident.
Those accidents, they occur. So.
I think he went on to go coach your former squad.
He's been successful. There's a reason,
Yeah.
Now we can talk about this stuff.
That's right.
The good ones were just really good at it beforehand.
I think he's retired now, so it's been a while since he was at. I think it was High Point was his last job.
Just fell open.
That's the arc of like, oh, I start at Tulsa, Georgia, Kentucky. Man, life's good. Then you go to Minnesota and Texas Tech.
You didn't have quite the funding at some
Memphis,
of those other schools.
And then High Point, your alma mater. And then when you fail at High Point, you're not a coach anymore. But I mean,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's a basketball.
I mean,
Hall of
he's
Famer.
probably won 1,000 games, so you know. But I was just illustrating that in that nobody is without sin or blemish.
Yeah, no,
you know
you're
what
right.
I mean. So
you're right.
Yeah, I'm sure many crimes have been committed, and I just am afraid of the idea of stamps being worth something. You know, that's something that I'm like, is it legal to buy these things and stash them and then sell them for current value? Because they're forever priced.
This actually does seem like something you would do.
Well, think about it. I remember when you could buy a forever stamp for like 35 cents, and it's been a minute. It's not like it hadn't been.
You could buy them for 25 cents or 28 cents, I believe.
I think that might have been the last time. So now it's 88 cents.
82.
82
Yeah.
cents.
82?
Yeah. So that's quadruple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, last time I bought stamps, I bought a roll. I think it was, in the 20s, 20, 30, 20-something cents per stamp. That's how long ago it's been.
I don't have the Rain Man mind, but that seems like a pretty good return on investment.
It is. I have one of those, like a scale at home.
But don't you still pay the same no matter what?
Yeah, but what I do is you put it on the scale, what's postage cost, I hit print, and I've got a little thing that spits out a postage thing.
But isn't it still 80
I'm sure
cents?
it's.
I don't think you get a break.
Yeah.
I don't think you get a break because you're printing it instead of buying the stamp.
No,
I think it's the same.
you do. I think you do. No, I get. I'm paying less by doing that than by buying stamps.
How much?
And not. I mean,
like a few, probably 5
a few cents. But
yeah.
I'm
so
like,
it is a penny or two cheaper.
Yeah, but it is.
They don't have to print it.
For me, the convenience of it.
No,
is
I
like,
get
you know
that,
what I mean?
but still, I mean, the going rate, even with a machine like that, is say 79 instead of 83 or whatever. Maybe it's even a nickel. Well, that's still a pretty good return on investment if you bought a 25-cent forever roll.
Well, hey man,
and you bought thousands worth it, man. That's
the way to go.
I'm going into the stamp business.
Okay. I think you're a little late to this party.
No. I'm going to put together a late-night TV show, and before you know it, I'm going to teach you how to make money through the UPS.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm going to need from you
if it's legal.
is $19.99, and I'm going to send you a pamphlet.
And an eight ball of cocaine.
No, I'm going to need that to get this thing off the ground.
Well,
all I need to get this thing off the ground is $2 million on an 8 ball.
Now,
but once I do, I'm going to send you a pamphlet and a how-to video to make money using
legal?
the USPS. I'll answer those many questions once you send me $19.99 for Rob Thompson's USPS Gold Mine.
All right, let's take a quick break. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like they just picked up that road work 35 southbound Randolph to 410. Still set up at Loop 410 eastbound, Perrin Vital over to 35. That's in the right lane, and it's about a 10-12 minute commute. Slow from Starcrest. Some debris in the roadway at 281 northbound at Sunset. Now, if you guys see something we're not talking about, give us a call on the traffic tip line. We'll check it out, 210-785-2601. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Staples. All right, it's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech, 20% off for teachers, and more. Check out all the deals at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
You know, life is too short to drive the same car every day. A Pascucci Prestige membership gives you access to an incredible collection of exotic and luxury vehicles whenever you want to change things up. Learn more at PascucciPrestige.com.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
When you see this in your kitchen,
The stainless steel fridge is covered in fingerprints.
you hear this. Leslie, people are going to think you were raised in a barn or by wolves, or raised in a barn by wolves.
Fortunately, Wyman Stainless Steel 3-in-1 cleans, shines, and protects to give you the best shine. A spray and a wipe will have your fridge shining like a mirror.
Wow, my fridge looks brand new. Your fridge looks amazing, Leslie. Sorry, I was being a little dramatic earlier.
Your kitchen says a lot about you. Let it brag with Wyman.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $3 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, the Cowboys hit the practice field out in Oxnard.
Day one of their training camp. We'll talk about it with RJ Ochoa from bloggingtheboys.com at 2:35.
And the Houston Texans get their training camp underway. Big one for C.J. Stroud.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because he's trying to be in a good mood. Man, what are you talking about?
It's too early in the week.
We're having a good day.
It's Wednesday.
I think the best thing we do
I don't do
is
this
kind
on
of
Monday.
provide you with those meatball songs on Friday. You can sing all day on Friday.
See, I don't do them on Mondays.
Well, see?
Yeah, Mondays we're all I don't want to hear it. But it's Wednesday. You know, we're halfway there.
Almost. We're talking about him like he's not in the room.
Oh, yes. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, did Romo's video get released?
I
haven't seen it yet.
I pray to God it does.
I hope it does,
I hope
too.
it's not a I hope it's not a Sanchez.
I
Hollywood
hope it's
Sanchez
crazy.
video.
I hope it's crazy.
Please beg God there is. Do you know who I am? I hope that there's something like that.
You remember we were talking about Brandon Ayuk probably having like mental illness?
Oh my God, what?
Well, yeah.
I mean,
that kind
we either say, he's either like sabotaging himself, or he's got CTE or something.
He's not crazy like a fox. He's too crazy.
Yeah. He posted on Instagram and talking about Kyle Shanahan.
Wishing him well.
Without mentioning Kyle Shanahan.
Best wishes after a terrible accident.
You can't win the race if you crash out. Explosion emoji.
Dude does not like his former coach.
And then another one. Keep your head up and stay in your own lane. You gonna win. Checkered flag.
Dude. That's so uncool.
That's pretty bad,
dude. That's so uncool.
That's pretty bad. I mean, he didn't die, so I guess
still, man. Maybe in 6 months. Let the stitches heal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But man, we're talking millions of dollars and output and career, and you're in my pocket, and you're not playing all this stuff. So I'm not saying it's justified, but I understand the anger.
Oh, you know what? I just Googled it. I do have the Tony Romo.
Oh, we have the perp video.
Yeah. I'll play it during one of the breaks and see what we can gather from it. The official. It's Tony. Right now, there's a lot of head nodding going. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's driving a Jeep. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Man, there's nothing better than video of someone having to take his drunk walk.
Oh, I know it, man. I know it. I'm waiting to see it. Like, he keeps hanging his whole head out the window, and he's doing a lot of smiling, which is worrisome.
You know who I am? Hey,
this feels
I can
like
sign for you.
This feels like a you know who I am kind of situation.
Fan?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, let me get out my Sharpie here.
Yeah, here, I can help you out with that. You need tickets or anything?
Oh, here's my license right behind these crisp $100 bills.
Officer, is there anything I can do for you?
No, this says Anthony Romo. Yeah, I don't know you, bro.
Oh, he's trying. I'm watching the video now.
Yeah.
Well, no, everything's good.
He looks
a little sweaty, a little disheveled.
Well, I've been playing golf all day.
No, but a little sweaty.
I shot 38 over par for the tournament. It was a rough weekend.
That's the first thing you do. Oh, look at my scorecard. It'll explain everything.
Yeah.
Notice all those big numbers.
Yes, I'm having a hard day because I shot 38 over. Sucks.
Oh, does he have to get out and do his?
Oh yeah, he's going to get out eventually. But as soon as he gets out, that's when you know this thing's over. Yep. Here comes the seatbelt.
Oh, here we go. I'm having trouble finding my driver's license. It's
No, he found the driver's.
I'm
you're a little
watching.
behind.
I'm
Okay. But now he's getting on his phone. I'm assuming to get the insurance. Well, we'll try and post this video somewhere, but
he's on a
at least
bridge,
clip it up.
no less.
I know. But he looks.
Does he look wasted?
He looks a little.
He looks happy, and I would say he looks drunk, but he doesn't look like.
So he's stoned.
He kind of looks stoned. He doesn't look plowed.
Well, now I'm back in. Now they've taken him into a parking garage, and he's doing the drunk test. Barefoot.
Oh, did you jump ahead, or
I'm just watching a video provided by CBS News. So I think it's been edited.
Okay. Is he not moving with gazelle-like precision?
No, it's not going well for him.
Okay.
He thinks he's passing, though. He seems to be in a pretty good mood, but no.
Did they arrest him for not having any rings?
No.
The good news is he didn't kill anybody.
Right?
When they got him out of the car.
Oh, here's the cuffs. Here they go.
When they got him out of the car to do the initial pat down.
Okay.
He does this maneuver like, oh no. One is like, which kind of a giveaway.
Didn't he make the comment after 30 years of day drinking, I never had a problem?
Dude.
Man, I do this every day. I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. I can
know
do
what
this.
I'm doing.
I drive better.
Yeah. Oh, poor Tony. It's got to be out everywhere.
Uber, bro. Uber.
But
it
CBS
does seem
didn't
simple.
fire him, though, right? No?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. And Tony's also putting his hands behind his back. Like, he put his hands behind his back before they even asked him to. Like, I think
no, you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn, they got him. All right, let's take a quick break. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Sound off like you got a pair. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. San Antonio Sports Star is sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic and get a $300 instant gift, plus next-day delivery. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. Next day delivery available on select mattresses and subject to location. See store for details.
As a parent, you said you'd never give up the convertible.
Look, the van even has its own vacuum.
You said you'd never stop listening to your music.
Do your happy dance, do your happy dance, yeah.
You said you'd never schedule your life around a stuffed animal.
Nobody panic. Bun Bun is still at daycare.
You said you'd never give in to demands.
2 kids' meals and a chocolate shake.
And never put them in harm's way.
I'll be right back, little man. Just gonna pop in the store for diapers.
But never happens. And no amount of time is okay to leave your child in a car by themselves.
Long line today.
Temperatures as low as 60 degrees can be deadly for children left behind. So always bring them with you every time you park the car. Stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Yeah, we watched the Romo video.
It could honestly, it could be a lot worse. But
it could be.
It ain't good.
So it's a lady cop who gets him, and he asks her name, and it says that you drove over the white line, and he's like, so I drove over the white line, and she says, yes, sir. And then eventually she says, okay, I'll take your driver's license. He says, okay, he complies. And then she says, okay, well, right now we're going to detain you on OWI. And he says, what's that? Operating while intoxicated. Oh, okay.
Which OWI, I would have been, I don't know what that is either.
Well, I'm guessing it's a state-by-state thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, I would ask the same question.
And then he said, so what do you want me to do now? And she said, well, I'm going to have you get out of the vehicle. And he says, oh, okay. So he gets out of the vehicle, and she goes, I need you to go stand in front of my vehicle. And he takes his keys and his phone, and he puts them on like his
bumper.
On his bumper, and he's like, is this all right? Is this all right? And she's like, yeah, that's all right. And then she's like, all right, I need you to turn around. She goes to pat him down, and while she's patting him down, he asks her name again, and she tells him again. And he says, no, it's all right. This is okay. And then he says, well, and she starts to put the cuffs on him. And he says, well, I thought you were going to run me through the tests, which to me signified that Tony was confident in his ability to take said test. Like he thought, like maybe I can athleticism my way out of this thing, like because I'm,
I'm an athlete. You
want me to go straight? I'll go straight. You want me to?
Yeah.
You want me to cut? I'll cut. And she says, well, they were on a bridge, and she says, well, we're on a bridge right now. It's an uneven surface. She's like, I'm gonna detain you. I'm gonna take you to some place that is flat and free of debris.
Beat the crap out of you.
And he's like, oh, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to get run over. And then he goes like this. He goes, thumbs by his chest, and he goes, "Good call." Which that's, this is a total sober guy move. Good call. So they say, well, normally I would put you in the passenger side, but we're too close to the concrete barrier, so I'm gonna have to, safely maneuver you out here into traffic. And he's like, "Are you serious? Why can't we go that way?" And like her car is up against the concrete barrier.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then he gets in, and she's like, "Are you fit in there?" And he's like, "Well, I'm in uncomfortably, but I'm in." And she goes, "Well, yeah, you're a taller fellow." And he goes, "Yeah, I am." And then he goes off to do his DUI testing. And
well, they drove him to some parking garage.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing for legal purposes, doing the exam up on a bridge would have given him an out.
I'm not detaining you, but get in the back seat and put on these cuffs.
Well, no, they said you are being detained for suspicion or pending investigation of an OWI.
They put me in the back seat. They detained me.
Yeah. I mean, they told him they're detaining him.
He hadn't failed anything.
No, but they detained him on suspicion. Mm-hmm. So, you think he's going to be able to finagle his way out of this?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, if the first offense.
I think that,
it was I'd like to see what his BAC, I want to see what it is when they finally pulled it.
Oh, yeah. Right?
I hope he didn't.
Or he
didn't blow. I don't know what he did. I hope he was.
He wanted to call his lawyer before he got into the car.
Yeah, they have the right to do that.
She was out.
Either you're detaining me or you're not. And if I'm not detained, I can call my lawyer.
Well, he was being detained.
Then I get to call my lawyer.
Yeah, well, you get to call your lawyer once you get to the...
I'm holding the phone right now, man.
No,
you're to call your lawyer.
No, you're not. You're in handcuffs right now.
Well, no, he had the phone in his hand. He could have called him right then. "Hey, man, I'm being arrested."
He could have.
But he's too drunk to realize what's going on.
Every time you move and every time you speak, you're being judged. Everything he did is going to be minute.
Which all leads back to he did everything wrong.
Well, no, he didn't do everything wrong because he felt like he could pass this test. But once they start putting you in a car, like, "Hey, we can't do it here." Wait a minute. What do you mean we can't do it here? Why are you taking me someplace? Am I under arrest or not?
Well, and then he went, "Good call."
That's going to be. Trust me. He's an athlete. He's used to watching film. You know what I mean? He's used to watching post-game film, and that's going to draw a negative grade on that one. First X on your video was the thumbs up there, Tony. But other than that, I feel bad for the cat, but obviously he's drunk, man. You can tell by his demeanor. He knew he'd been caught. He didn't think he was that drunk. He'd been driving that way a lot.
Now, the reason why she was able to detain him is because he answered some questions that she asked very truthfully.
Mm-hmm. Had a few.
I've been playing golf. I went to eat and had a couple drinks. That's the time where you just say, "No,
I don't know.
Why
you ask?
Yeah, what do you mean? Just say no. I'm just driving. There's
and by the way, there's no safe amount of alcohol to have had to tell a cop.
Nope.
Only had one beer.
One or two, that doesn't work.
That's not an answer. That's not the answer.
I had a Michelob Zero.
A little.
Yeah.
A little is not better than nada. You know what I mean? Just none.
Don't say
none or no talk.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm coming from the golf course.
Speaking of, did you see the dude in New Braunfels yesterday who got popped for his 5th DWI, and the judge put him down for 40 years?
Whoa, no.
What?
He got popped for his 5th DWI.
He should have had it 40 years after the
40
third.
years, and deserves every minute of it.
So,
wow.
Google it. It happened yesterday.
Well, you're talking about 40 years in prison?
Yes, 40 years.
Wow.
5th DWI.
Wow. That is...
Don't mess with Texas, man.
Well, man, the fact that he got to his 5th.
I know.
I don't know.
How did he get to his 5th and he's still driving, right? Would your license be suspended?
There are so many questions.
Yeah.
Don't they suspend your license after, the second or third?
I can't imagine that, yes.
You shouldn't have
He'd be shot on sight at any DPS office.
Yeah.
No.
When he's trying to renew it,
there'd be alarms going off everywhere. We got one!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, listen, I'm no lawyer, but I think that he made some missteps. So hopefully, but 40 years in prison also seems like an excessive, unless you hit somebody.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what his previous convictions were.
That's the thing.
Other than the DWI, I don't know if there was any manslaughter or anything else that went along with it. I just read the
if
headline.
there was, then that makes sense. But that's one of those things that I get it. He's putting people in danger, but and I know that it doesn't make sense to say we got to wait till he does hurt someone or kill someone before we can arrest him. But yeah, it's
public knowledge. He is convicted. Scott Christopher Helge.
Congratulations, Scott.
40 years.
40 years. Big 4-0. All right. 1 hour down. 3 to go. That guy looks pissed off. He might have been an asshole to the judge. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying that. But, all right.
On your ride to work, it's AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson in the morning. KTFM, Floresville.
Go, 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 go.
If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
When you see a headline that says Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco pack on PDA aboard a luxury yacht in the French Riviera, what thought comes to mind? Like they're making out and they're all over each other and all of that kind of stuff, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
So I see this on TMZ, and that's exactly what it says. And I look at this, and I kiss my dog with more passion than they're kissing each other right there. They look like brother and sister, for goodness sake.
Well, how in the hell do you kiss your dog?
It's like, ooh, your breath stinks. Oh, go brush your teeth. Dude, I'm just using that as I don't French kiss my dog. Trust me.
Sounds like you do.
No. Well, the wife's out of town. I mean, jeez.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1. San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
Craving real authentic Mexican food? Tamalitos Restaurants is now serving up your favorites at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. From fresh breakfast tacos and handmade tamales to sizzling enchiladas, flavorful carne guisada, barbacoa, and more. And don't miss this. Tamalitos Restaurant is giving away over $1,000 at the Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm on 2943 Moss Rock Road. Great food, great prices, and fun for the whole family.
I love a girls' weekend, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. Now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
You can usually find me in the kitchen, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm still in the mix with Skyrizi to treat my joint symptoms.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe at 4 months.
Or if you're an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35 a line. That's $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction and get unlimited everything for just $35 a month. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit Consumer Cellular online or in-store today. Price includes $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. Taxes and fees apply. Data speeds reduced after 35 gigabytes. Rankings done by 2025 ACSI survey.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. A couple of stalls as you head into your early morning commute. Loop 410 westbound Fredericksburg Road. That stalls off to the shoulder. And another at 281 northbound Stone Oak Parkway. The only two trouble spots of the early morning. Otherwise, as you head on 1604 northbound I-10 to 35 through Live Oak. That's going to take you about 10, 12 minutes. 1604 westbound I-10 over to 281. That's a 20-minute ride. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, here we go. In the Dallas Cowboys State of the Union, Jerry Jones said he'd move significant future assets to improve this year's team. He also stated when asked why they walked away from the Max Crosby talks earlier this year after the failed Baltimore deal, he replied, "We didn't." He would not elaborate, citing tampering.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey-o! Good morning, San Antonio. Hello, friends. I'm your old pal, Jim Nance. This is my co-host, Tony Romo.
Is there a problem, Ossifer?
Yeah, the sobriety test, the field sobriety test, where they say, "Okay, I want you to follow my pin with your eyes, keep your head still," and he immediately goes like this, like turns his head with the pin, and he goes, "Am I supposed to keep my head still?" And she says, "Sir, do you want me to repeat the instructions?" And then he goes, "I think I got this." And then they make it. They say you need to take 9 steps, heel to toe, and he's wearing like slides. So he takes his slides off, and maybe the most embarrassing part of this whole ordeal for Tony Romo is the farmer's tan on his feet.
Oh, they're super
He's got
white?
the whitest feet.
Oh,
mean, they are pasty white.
Golfer feet.
Yeah, it's golfer foot. It's funny. But and then he goes, they say, "Do you want to take the blood alcohol, the breath test, preliminary breath test?" And he goes, "Oh no.
I'm not. I've
heard every lawyer say you don't do that."
Well, but you're going to take the walk.
Well, and then he goes, "But did I pass this test?" And she says, "Go ahead and turn around for me, sir." And he says, "I guess not."
I guess not. Go to the hole. What we
didn't pass, did I? Didn't pass.
Failure to communicate.
Oh man, that was funny. I mean, hey, everybody has days like that.
You know what? It might not. At some point, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Yep.
You're just going to have to figure out how.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you saw this a couple weeks ago. Dustin Poirier, a UFC fighter, former UFC fighter, got arrested at an airport, and
for drunken disorderly,
for being drunk. They wouldn't let him on a plane, and he was like losing his mind, and he's asking the security guard who's recording the whole thing, like, "You want to fight? You want to throw?" He's like, "I'll whoop your ass right now."
Yes, you would.
And then he throws out the N-word.
Oh,
and a soft A, not the hard, the hard R.
Okay. Oh, like your conversation.
Yeah. But then everybody, like, I was like, oh man, he's screwed because that's going to be the death knell. Every black person on UFC Twitter, like all the UFC fighters that know Dustin Poirier, they're like, no, he can say that word. He's with us.
He got a pass?
Yeah, he got a
special
pass.
dispensation from Black Twitter.
Because he was like, man, this is going to change my life for the better. He's like, I'm going to get sober. I'm going to stop drinking. And everybody's like, man, you got this. And they're like, well, oh, yeah, but he said the N-word. And they're like,
we'll let that slide.
No. Daniel Cormier and Dustin Poirier are from the same town, Lafayette, Louisiana. and went to the same high school, which is Northside High School, which is not affluent. Let's just put it that way. So Daniel Cormier was like, bro, I went to school with Dustin Poirier. He went to the same high school as me.
He ain't racist.
It's 98% black. 98% black. You're telling me this white boy who went to a school that's 98% black done got the pass? He's like, if he didn't have the pass, he would have never made it out of there.
He was just a flake of salt, a congregation of pepper.
That's it, man. That's it. So, but yeah, it is funny how sometimes it's obviously at the time it seems like a disaster, but maybe something good will come from it.
Best thing that ever happened to him, and just got to figure out how.
Good call.
Hold on.
Good call.
You see, kids, and it looks like actually it could have gone so much worse, and it looks like CBS, at least right now, is holding that we're good.
Yeah.
Come back to work.
Now, also, like there was some wind blowing around when he got up on that bridge, and I'm guessing she caught a waft.
I have a sense.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't say it. Usually they say I can smell the alcohol, but
he was high.
Didn't say it. I would I don't know if I were.
What state was this in?
Wisconsin. Yeah. This was Edwin's people doing this.
Yeah.
Man.
He was pretty.
Talk to Edwin.
I give Tony credit. He was very respectful.
Yeah, he was. You don't have to be mean.
Yeah, he wasn't vulgar or.
But you have to remember that this is a business transaction. You're not there to. No friends are going to be made.
Yeah.
This is. They got their job to do, and you got yours.
Did he say, "Do you know who I am"?
Yeah, thank God
he did not.
We didn't hear that.
Oh, thank God.
He did not.
But I'm sure he kept looking at her like.
So it says his driver's
Well,
license.
Jim is going to be a tough one to get his way out of. He's going to have to be pretty elusive to get out of this one, Jim.
Are you Anthony Romo? Yeah, it's me.
I'm known as Tony.
And then they say, all right, Jim, what are your keys to the game? Well, Jim, legally, I'm not allowed to have my keys.
Yeah. Shouldn't have got out of the truck.
My keys to the game were taken away by a police officer in Wisconsin, Jim.
It is going to cost you a driver for the next 5 years.
The cop that got me hates the Cowboys, and that made it worse.
The sad thing is, I could tell that officer had never watched a football game, had no idea who he was, and did not care. Now, when the next officer rolled up and went, "Oh, crap, that's Tony Romo," she said, "Who?"
Oh, no, my ex was a Cowboys fan, right?
Yeah. Well, she had no idea.
I hate him.
But I guarantee you the next officers did.
Yeah.
We better call in the soup on this one.
Yeah. Now, they when they asked him, like, they were explaining what he did, you were like, where are you coming from? From a golf course. Now, normally you say, I'm coming from a golf course. There's like an implied, oh, yeah, I've had a couple beers on the course. But Tony was playing like a competitive tournament. Now, he played like he was drunk that weekend, but he apparently was not, or at least didn't say he was. When they asked him how many drinks he had, he said, I didn't drink at all. But they were like, well, why'd you cross the solid white line? He's like, oh, I didn't know I crossed the solid white line. And that, like, it doesn't feel like probable cause. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. There's some questionable things that went down.
I do, like, I think there's a world where Tony gets out of this thing. And it's, I also think there's a world where.
This is never going to go to trial. I can guarantee you that.
No. But what I do think is, like, after watching all this and again, I'm not a cop, I'm not a lawyer. Tony looked like he's been drinking. There's no denying it. But
was he slurring? Could you hear a slur?
There was one.
Yeah.
There was a little trying to stay that. It was just a little.
But,
told you.
But I never felt like there was probable cause to get him out of the car to begin with.
Okay. Well, we didn't see the swerve, but I would like to see the swerve. I'd like all that. But the thing that he's already lost. See, here's the deal. No matter what happens from here on out, there now exists a video of him being arrested for alleged driving while intoxicated. No matter what happens, the follow-up is never as big as the headline. So the headline, so we can effectively say he's already lost no matter what happens from here on out. And we can also agree to the fact that he probably should lose if he was in fact drinking and got caught for a lot of reasons. But no matter what occurs from this moment on, he's already lost. In the court of public opinion, whether the eyesight, eye test, all that, he is He is lost. He's coming from a net negative. Even if if it comes to pass, he took a test and it was 0. He was under the legal limit. He was fine to be driving. Doesn't matter. He's already lost.
Yeah. Also, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a cop. But she called it you deviated the lane line, and he goes, "What?" Which
that's kind of a random thing to say.
I feel she's trying to throw word salad at him and mess him up, which
is true.
Again, I'm not if Tony was driving drunk, I'm not defending the idea of driving drunk. It's a terrible thing. Very bad, very bad.
Yeah.
And maybe the president will deport Tony Romo. I don't know. They're not sinning their best. They're sinning their worst. But if I think somebody's going to get a look at this thing, a lawyer's going to get a look at this thing, and I'm guessing that's why she didn't want to call his lawyer, because he's probably got a lawyer who's going to look at this and go, Tony, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well, I don't think, like I said, it doesn't matter. He's already lost. He will suffer the ramifications of this from here on out.
Yes, but
even if exonerated.
Well, I mean, he started suffering them as soon as Vic sent me the meme of him as El Borracho on the Loteria card.
I mean, there's lots of different justices in this world. There's lots of justice. There's the justice that's disseminated by a blind woman outside, and then there's the justice that's given by the woman that can see out. You know what I mean? So no matter what happens here, he's lost.
What are your if you were putting odds on, will Tony Romo work at CBS this year?
He hasn't. He has no. Now he can't let this. He's got his one strike, his one false start.
So too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. But he's fine.
I think he's 99% not going to get fired.
No, there will be something. He's going to have to pay some kind of contrite something. I don't know what it's going to be. Might be a public apology. Might be a written statement. Might be a 1 week suspension. But he's going to have to pay some price. Whether no matter what. No matter what, he has already suffered the loss in the public eye.
Yeah. I am not a huge fan of the way the cop handled this.
Well, I guarantee you if she'd have known. Well, like I said, she had no idea. And she was doing, doing her job. I don't think she did anything wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd love to see we haven't, that's one thing that hasn't. I looked to see if it was out. I'd love to see the dash cam video of him swerving.
There's a reason why we haven't seen that.
Right.
See?
Crooked. By the way, just throw this out there.
What?
In 2024, Tony Romo played a round of golf with Donald Trump in Dallas. Trump publicly praised him afterward at an NRA event, saying he was a really good golfer who may be a better golfer than a football player. And in 2025, Romo accepted an appointment to President Trump's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition.
What?
So I got a feeling Tony's going to be okay. He's got some very powerful people on his side. Very powerful, believe me.
I'll give you a pardon.
Tony, believe me, you got nothing to worry about. Not a thing. Believe me, you're good.
Damn it.
I'd see it the other way. I think he's got enough trouble. I don't need this. I don't know you. I don't know you.
Whatever Trump's going to do is got to be before the midterms.
I got my own problems, man. I don't need you piling yours onto mine. I got my own issues. I don't know you.
He was just trying to go see his grandma.
You can go sit next to those Tate boys.
I want to go see grandma. Let me go see my grandma.
Why don't you go sit next to that guy dressed like a girl?
Yeah.
That bald dude.
Yeah, the Tate boys.
Go sit next to them, Tony.
And then
I'll call you when I get a free minute.
He said,
give me a glass of water, too.
Can I call my grandparents? They're getting on a plane. Nobody's going to be there to pick them up at the airport. They're old. She's like, nope, turn around.
I think
turn around, bitch.
I think Trump
You're
would
in
have helped
my
him
world now.
if he'd have shot a better round of golf. Dude, you shot a 38 over. I can't help that.
No.
You're arrested.
I only help
You got
winners.
arrested for playing crappy golf?
I only back winners. 38 over dead last.
Also, I mean, she was nervous. I don't know about.
I don't think she was nervous till the help showed up and they said, "You know who you got here?"
Oh, I think
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but who gets pulled over on an overpass?
Well, no, he pulled over there. The lights lit him up someplace else. That's another questionable. That's one of those things when I
he
talk
shouldn't have
about
pulled
the
over
dash
there.
cam,
Yeah.
like this is where you chose to pull over on a bridge. That's not a sober decision.
Yeah. But she said, how many drinks have you had? He said, excuse me? She said, you said you just came from the golf course. I mean, the assumption there that the golf course is a bar doesn't feel right to me. There's enough here for her to
Keep in mind, her job is to discern what is going on. She's not going to ask friendly questions. This is a business transaction.
Yeah.
She's trying to elicit the fact that, you're at a golf course. Were you? Do you drink at a golf course? Have you ever drunk at a golf course? Would you have drunk today? Just anything to admit guilt. I mean, this is what she's trying to do. That's her job. Her job isn't to let you out of a loophole. Her job isn't to be a friend.
Yeah.
Don't ever think the cop's your buddy when he's like, hey, man, how's the day been? Pop a few while you're playing? How'd you shoot? Turn around. Let me cuff you.
Oh, poor Tony. Poor Tony.
Oh, I can't wait for the season now.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Write it in your notebook. Tony's going to get off for this thing. He's going to be all right.
He's not going to be convicted of anything other than
I don't think he'll get fired either.
No way.
reckless operation of anything.
He knows too much.
Way. All right.
He knows too much.
He's in the Illuminati. Everybody
He knows too much. He's got the script sitting right next to him for the entire season.
He's got the NFL script for this year, so he knows too much.
You know what? And he took the fall for it.
See, he didn't admit anything on that dash cam or the webcam.
I don't have the script of the entire season sitting right here. That's
drunk, quote fingers drunk Tony Romo, like with his hair all long and disheveled, looks like Paul Rudd.
Kind of.
Yeah, like when he's all slicked up and like it looks less that way, but like in season he doesn't look. I don't see it as much, but drunk. Allegedly drunk Tony Romo looks a lot like allegedly drunk Paul Rudd.
You have a few pops? A few pops today?
Where are you coming from, sir? I'm coming from the golf course. How many drinks did you have? Excuse me?
Huh?
Yeah, you said you were at the golf course, right? You must be hammered. Damn. I blame it on her being a lady cop.
So, you think should have been nice? Said,
I just think. I mean,
or more. It's Tony Romo.
She just pulled the dude over that allegedly had swerved across a highway. She lights him up. He pulls over on a freaking bridge.
I just think she acted a little bit emotionally. Maybe it was a special time for her. Is all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't have any facts to back it up.
You're my first celebrity.
I would have said like, ma'am, where are you in your cycle? Because you're acting emotionally irrational right now. That's what I would have said if I were Tony.
What are you in day 3?
Yeah. Why are you so emotional right now? What's going on with
There's
you?
a good friend of the station. His name is Albert, and he runs this company called AA Best Bail Bonds. I want you to write this number down on your hand. 225-2121. You're going to need it.
There you go. All right. We'll be
Are you in the middle of your cycle?
Well, she made assumptions about him. I don't know why he can't.
Right? Oh, you can.
Right.
You had every right. He could make all the assumptions
I'm
he
coming
wants.
from the golf course.
Now, her
how many drinks did you have?
Her assumptions have a little bit more weight than his.
Well, I'm just
her
saying.
assumptions put you in jail.
I would have just said, well, you made an assumption about me. It made me feel like I could just make an assumption about you. You're very emotional. Are you on your period?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that a crazy question to ask?
No, I'd recommend you ask it every time you talk to a police officer. Just set some ground rules.
You should see.
If you're currently menstruating, I don't talk to you. You're not on kilter.
No.
You're not yourself.
Would you like to take a field menstruation exam? Because if you're found to be bleeding right now, we need to bring in a non-hormonal officer to handle this arrest.
Yeah. Where are you sleeping tonight?
Holiday Inn Express. That's where I'm going to get my law degree.
That's right where you're going to be.
All right, we'll be right back. It's the AJ and Rob Show.
The guys will be out back.
Stop hitting it so hard.
I mean, right back. This is the AJ and Rob Show. Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the morning huddles. Rangers double dinger payday.
Play ball!
Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two, Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
What do parents think of back to school at Staples, where supplies start at just 25 cents?
Staples has the latest laptops with up to 40% savings.
I may hug the cashier.
So embarrassing.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's a wonderful time at Staples with up to 40% off select tech. Staples.
That was easy.
Visit Staples today or shop online and in the app. Ends 9/12. Exclusions apply.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
I'm just playing golf. I went at the club.
1. Here comes the 3 to the 4 to the 9. Oh,
see, that's the holes he was drunk
I was trying
at.
to make it a Romo 9. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, Tony.
Allegedly,
yeah.
Still proven guilty.
Allegedly. Oh, Tony.
Allegedly.
Oh, Tony.
Anthony.
SR says, yeah, AJ would be going to jail.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like maybe she.
Yeah.
Often when lady cops are on their period and acting irrationally, and you mention it, they'll reconsider their stance on things. They'll go, you know what? He's probably right. I am being a little irrational.
I know. I'm a little.
That's your experiences.
I'm acting way too emotionally right now. My wife, like when I. In the history,
how many guns are in your house?
In the history of my life, when I get pulled over, I am admittedly, and I
well, with your car, with your wife in the car,
with or without.
Oh,
let me preface this by saying, I appreciate police. I support the police.
Yes, me too.
But
and I'd like to reiterate that this is A.J. Hoffman currently
with that being
speaking.
said, sometimes they pull me particularly over for no good reason, and they could really be doing like, crime stopping. You know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man doesn't come flying out of the sky to stop a jaywalker. You know what I'm saying? Like you got real
Unless
crime
he's
to worry
trying
about,
to
right?
save his life.
No, he's not. But in my lifetime, I've had and this part is mostly my fault. I've had about 3 or maybe 4 positive interactions with police when I was the one pulled over.
Okay.
Because I am really bad at not saying exactly what I'm thinking in that moment. And my wife, God bless her, if I get pulled over and she's in the car with me, she's like, do not be disrespectful to this cop. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. And if my wife is driving and I'm in the passenger seat,
she's getting arrested.
She looks at me, shut up. Do not say a word. I'm going to talk. You shut up. Like, she knows.
Would you say something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I'm
the passenger.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pulling my wife over, going 4 miles over the speed limit. Piss off.
Are you like, is it okay
Get
to
your
have
sorry
an
ass
open
outta here.
container?
Oh.
Right. Yeah,
I don't do that.
That's right. Let me chug my beer. Hold on.
Just saying. Particularly lady cops are very, very susceptible. I've never met a man cop on his period.
No.
So just saying, like, if there's a much higher chance if you get pulled over by a lady cop that she's going to be having some hormonal distress.
His name is A.J. Hoffman. They tend to congregate.
Oh yeah.
Literally 100 feet from your car.
Yeah.
Literally.
Can I?
Let me go see if there's one there. We'll bring him
I
in
have a
here.
good friend that's a cop for 25 years, and I say it all the time. You might be able to beat the rap, but you won't beat the ride.
Here's my license, my registration, and a piece of cheesecake. Oh, Jim, that's a power play. Always have the cheesecake in case. See? That's how it's done, Rob. That's how it's done. You never know when an emotionally distressed lady cop is going to pull you over.
Ask Tony.
All right. Let's take a break. I guess it's time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. The Cowboys are at camp.
And Super Bowl bound, from what I heard.
Well, of course they are. Yeah, we got a little bit of that audio right? We could throw at you as well. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from Newstalk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Working several stalls. 90 westbound at Nogalitos. That one's in the right lane. Loop 410 westbound Fredericksburg Road and 410 westbound at Babcock. Both of those stalls right shoulder blocked. Another disabled vehicle at 281 northbound Stone Oak Parkway off to the shoulder. And I-10 westbound Santa Clara disabled vehicle right shoulder blocked. Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
This report is sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Yes, JCPenney has thousands of back-to-school items under $10. And when you join JCPenney Rewards Access today, you can get a $10 cash pass too. Learn more at jcp.com/rewards. Yes, JCPenney. Exclusions apply.
As a fitness coach, my active psoriatic arthritis can slow me down. With Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, I'm treating my skin and joint symptoms so I can keep moving. Skyrizi, a prescription-only injection for adults, helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And for those who have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible. With Skyrizi, there's no daily dosing. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZI to learn more.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
Aaron Rodgers confirmed that this year will be the last of his last retirement years. 2026 will be his last season and said there's zero debate. The Golden State Warriors re-signed Draymond Green to a 1-year, $27 million deal. Green had opted out of his deal earlier this season in an attempt to bring in LeBron James. Whoops, but he got paid.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey! Da-na-na-na. Good morning. AJ and Rob Show 94.1. The Fauci hearings are going on right now. I hear it's famous James came here, says it's going to be a wild day today.
I think he's just happy there's going to be testimony. He just gets to sit and listen to it.
Maybe so. Maybe it gives him like kind of a day off.
All I know is if you ever keep a diary, don't let anybody know you keep it.
No.
Don't let anybody
is that
know
what they're
you
talking
keep
about?
Yeah,
Okay.
Fauci's going to have to open up his Dear Diary today. Dude, I don't.
Are you kidding?
So on my my murder podcast that I listen to.
Okay. You listen to a murder podcast?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you're married to a white woman over the age of 40, 35, and you're listening to murder podcasts.
And you have 12 guns in the house.
No, that's an ongoing discussion in our home.
And she knows the combination.
But there's this guy. I know I keep that like your Bitcoin code. That's close to the vest.
Oh.
There was a guy who killed some gal in Milwaukee, and they were interviewing a bunch of his, because he went out on a date with his gal. She ended up chopped up, thrown in the lake. And they interviewed a bunch of his former lovers, and they're like, the first couple were like, no, he was a very gentle lover, very good guy. And then they found the guy's diary. And he was taught, like, he was drawing pictures of women tied up and, like,
oh my God,
talking about how great it would feel to snap a bone of a, like, it's like, if you're some sicko like that does these crazy things, like, who writes that down?
Well, my daddy always said, rather be thought a fool than speak and prove it.
Yeah,
don't write it down, dude.
Let me write down all the crime that I'm gonna be
Dear
doing.
Diary.
No, it's
that I might do in the future and then be accused of. And this will be awesome when they show this in court at my trial.
I'd like to.
This will look. My lawyer's gonna go, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
I've always lived by one thing: you say it, you forget it. You write it down, you regret it.
Hey, there you go, Bubba.
I always say that's why I don't write anything down. I don't text anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just okay, well, if you didn't hear me, oh well.
So like when you're with your side piece, you call her on the phone instead of texting.
I don't text her.
Yeah,
No,
I use a burner.
Yeah,
no, you got to go next level. Use a burner phone.
I use the front desk phone. I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
And then I leave my phone here in case she tries to do find my iPhone. I have a meeting. I've been at work.
Yeah, I'm here all day.
Yeah, that's why I leave when I leave.
I came by to bring you tacos. Your car's gone. What's going on with that?
You got to turn on your Life 360. You got to make sure that's on all the time.
Oh, I leave it on, but hey, it knows the location of the phone, not you.
That's true.
Unless she has you get
the chip.
Okay, so have you heard the Phil Mickelson stories? So Phil was having an affair with a friend's, somebody he knew's wife.
Uh-huh.
So he would tell
he was Tony Parker in it.
Well, so yeah. So he would tell his wife, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna go play golf."
Right.
His wife was getting a little suspicious, so he'd find somebody on the course and just hand him the phone and let the dude drive around with his phone in his back pocket.
It's where the phone is.
And like, if she calls, you better haul ass over here.
Wow.
And bring me the phone. Because he would hook up with her on the course and have the caddy drive around for 3 hours. Oh, maybe I was playing golf.
Yeah.
What a move.
That's next level. At least he's thinking through.
Except he got caught.
Oh, he got caught. Oh.
See, and I'm thinking ahead.
Here's the little thing, AJ. We always get caught.
Yeah.
None of us get away with it.
No.
It's just when and how we get caught.
Yeah. Coming up in a little bit, I'm going to give you the update on how the Tate brothers are being treated in custody.
I hope it's great. The more I'm getting to know about these guys, the more I really appreciate the fact that we've got them behind some bars. That they get to meet some folks that also are alpha males.
Yeah.
See, they get to meet some true alpha males.
Bet you're real alpha.
Yeah, let's see who's more alpha than you.
Squeal like a pig,
you have
boy.
a toss of salad dressing.
Have you seen Sons of Anarchy? You're juice.
Yeah. You're going to get juiced. All right. Yesterday was the, hey, we've arrived at camp. Jerry Jones, Schottenheimer, and Steven were all at Cowboys camp, all had things to say. And Jera talked about being loud and proud about Super Bowl aspirations.
Well, I sure like to. I'll speak first. I like the idea that thinking that positive about what we're going to work for. We've got a long way to go, having started in our spring. But that's good to me to be positive, especially coming from him. He's a big part. He's got a first-hand feel for what we can do, certainly on his side of the ball. And I like it. I like him to be thinking of that success level.
That success level, winning the Super Bowl. And what he's talking about is this. This is Schottenheimer talking about the offseason.
Competing against the defense every day, I'm very confident in what they can do. The scheme it fits us well. The personnel moves that we made in bringing in Rashawn Gary and D. Winters and Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence, all those moves that we made, it was not a quiet offseason for us. And it was a great offseason for us. And one that we worked extremely hard on, starting with the coaching search. And I feel amazing about what we did, bringing in the defensive staff changes with Christian Parker leading the way, and then into free agency and getting Jalen Thompson, a guy. I mean, it has not been a quiet offseason. It's been an awesome offseason. And I think that's why we're excited. But now the goal is the Super Bowl. We don't shy away from that. But you got to trust the process. We haven't even had one practice yet. We've had a little bit of mobility run today, but the first practice is tomorrow. We get through this ramp up. But I think you're going to see a very, very confident football team coming out of Oxnard.
Well, there you go.
Again, never, ever say.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Oh.
Can't say it.
Are you sure? Because
never, ever say it.
Well, here's what Jerry says about the process.
We don't have any alternative. We made that bed when we brought in new scheme, new coaches, new players. We're going with new right there. So I've bought into that. That's going to happen. We're here now. in dealing with it, we've got to start out here right now doing as best we can and bringing that thing to opening day and having these guys as ready to go, and having the new guys that are new to being here at Oxnard and Cowboys, have them ready to go. One other thing I'd say that Stephen was commenting on is, candidly, I'd be very interested. I'd give up future to add substantive to where we are today as to a player, to give you an idea about would I invest something substantive to get the right kind of deal to improve us opening day. I would. I feel that good about this team this year. And of course, you know that I haven't seen this team play together. And so, but in general, looking ahead, I think we've got a chance to be worthy of spending some future if we saw an opportunity.
Conversations that are ongoing, or is that something, hey, let's look at the first 2 weeks of camp and then address to see if you want to put something substantive?
I talked to yesterday. I talked about a situation yesterday with another team and another owner.
Oh, situation, you say?
Oh, I like how I use substantive.
Yeah,
substantive.
That's a good word. Down there in Oxnard.
Substantive. I'd give up something substantive in Oxnard.
The thing about this offseason, we've said it, it's been remarkably quiet, remarkably efficient, remarkably businesslike, like a real NFL franchise. You know, they obviously knew they had a problem. And from top down, defensive coordinator down to new dudes all the way around, new scheme, 4-2-5, 4-3, depending on how you want to define it. So I think that there is this guarded optimism, and Jerry's not beneath making a deal in training camp. I don't know how much puffery there is to that. I'd like to think that he was in a conversation with the Raiders back before Max Crosby was traded in that ill-fated failed trade. So I know that there had been conversations even previous to that. So are we looking at a Max Brodsky deal coming around the bend?
Well, he did mention Max Crosby, and which was kind of the maybe like the whoa.
Like, where did that come from?
Now we know the Ravens had traded for Max Crosby. The deal fell through, and Jerry Jones made it sound like things were closer than we thought with Max Crosby coming to Dallas.
We didn't.
When they asked him about walking away.
They didn't walk away.
No, no, because there's nothing more to elaborate about. But we did not walk away. That's about all there is to say, because we understood his injury well, and so we thought he could help us then, and we're surprised the way that was resolved. But to basically take what happened with him after he came home from back to the Raiders, to inject anything about what we're thinking or doing in because he went back to the Raiders would be a mistake.
He's a Raider.
He's
right
a Raider.
Now.
He's a Raider.
Right now.
He's a Raider.
Which means they can't tamper. There's not much they can say right
so he
now.
can't say a whole lot. I've actually heard, like, maybe even a more likely candidate for the Cowboys is Josh Sweat, who played with Christian Parker in Philadelphia, is now in Arizona. And I mean, what's Arizona going to do with it?
I think if you're a bad team, everybody's calling Dallas. I think that this isn't puffery. I do think that he's willing to make a move, but he says he didn't walk away from that Crosby deal. We saw what Baltimore was giving for that, and I don't think he was up for that at that moment. I think he might be now, but I do think he walked away from that because the value got a little steep. Sweat might be more appropriate, and I think that would be something that could happen. We also got Vita Vea out there thinking, I know they plugged up the middle pretty well.
I was going to say, it feels like you're piling on there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that there's some players out there that could make a dent and make a change to this defense if he feels like they're as good as they're saying. Now, I'm of the mind that this is going to be, call me and see if you can offer me something.
Yeah.
I don't think Jerry's ringing the phones to make a deal, but he is signaling, hey, if you got something, I'm willing to listen.
My phone lines are open.
Yeah, so I think
I'm not making the calls, but my phone line is open.
And I don't think that's any different than other years, but I do think that he is letting people know that I do think this team is pretty good, and if I can make it better, I'm willing to listen.
Yeah.
And as a Cowboy fan, hey, I'm in.
first practice today. They'll put the I probably won't put helmets on. I guess they'll probably put their
they'll have their
shorts
shells.
and
They'll have their helmet and their
the
pads.
light pads, the baby pads.
And then tomorrow they start
not them
popping.
hitting pads, but they'll have their baby pads on today. Yeah. So we'll have more this week. Jason and Joe will be out there next week. I'm sure they'll be going to Nobu.
Oh, they timed it perfectly for Nobu.
Yeah. Hard times being out there in Malibu and
Oxnard.
It's going to be tough. Tough for them boys out there. All right, we'll be right back. AJ and Rob, 94.1.
Talk to the boys. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show.
How you feeling this morning? I hope there's nothing painful keeping you out of your daily life. So many of us, man, something gets us and we let it hold on to us for weeks, months, and you start not doing things because something's hurting you. You need to fix that fast. It's 2026, and there is a fix. It's called Erosti. Erosti providers are all around San Antonio with one primary mission in mind, and that's to get you out of pain and back into your game as fast as possible. They're successful because of what they do. It's not your typical take 2 pills and call me next week kind of approach to this. You're going to get a hands-on full evaluation when you walk in, and they're going to figure out why, in fact, you're in pain, where the pain is coming from. They fix the problem. Before you know it, the pain goes away. It works, man. I've had it. It's taken care of my lower back issues, and I promise you give it a try. It's going to work for you. They accept most insurances, and you never need a referral, so call them right now. Here's the number. It's 1-800-404-6050. You need some more advice and some more insight? Go to Erosti.com. It's a great website, and they also have a map of all the providers. I bet you find one close immediately. Don't let pain keep you from doing things that you love. Erosti's here to fix you. Call them now. Let them take care of you, and then you can come on by and thank me later.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149. Tamalitos Authentic Mexican Food is now available at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. And don't forget, Tamalitos Restaurants is giving away over $1,000 at the upcoming Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm.
This July, America is celebrating 250 years of independence, and Synergenics is celebrating the men who are ready to get back in the game. If low testosterone has you feeling tired, unmotivated, not like yourself, now's the time to make a change. Start testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics during the month of July. Stay on it for 90 days, and they'll celebrate your commitment with a $250 account credit. Feel great, look great, live your best life. Visit Synergenics.com to book your free T-test today. That's Synergenics.com.
My name is Erica, and my son Kason is a patient at Shriners Children. My oldest called me and said Kason got burnt. I said, how bad is it? He wouldn't answer me. Before we could see Kason, the trauma doctor came in and said he needs to go to Shriners.
To survive a burn injury and to return to life unafraid and full of joy and be who you're supposed to be is what we strive to deliver to our patients. His injury was a big injury, and I think a testament to the care that we provide. He's fully functional. He's riding his dirt bike, doing all of the things that you would want him to do. I can't think of another system that has the impact on pediatric patients that Shriners Children's does.
I wouldn't do anything else. We're just so thankful that Kason is still here, because things can change in the blink of an eye. Go online right now to loveshriners.org.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I push through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, the Cowboys hit the practice field out in Oxnard.
Day one of their training camp. We'll talk about it with RJ Ochoa from bloggingtheboys.com at 2:35.
And the Houston Texans get their training camp underway. Big one for C.J. Stroud.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, yo.
Hold up. It's time to put this one to bed.
It might be time.
Hold up. Remember they had the Hot Boys?
Yeah.
That was even dumber.
Hey, remember the other day we talked about the store or the girls going over to a guy's house for the first time and their biggest nope moments?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a thread popped up where guys, what's the most nope thing you've seen when you went to a woman's place for the first time? Now, first of all, when we say nope for a dude, we're talking about like
it'd have to be outrageous.
There's not a lot of stuff that if once you get to a woman's place, once you're through those doors, the sex is still like it'll take a lot for the sex to get off the table. Now you might say nope, I'm never going to see her again after this.
Oh yeah, no, but the yes, I think we can all agree that.
But you'll put up with it for just long enough.
There'd have to be a dead body in the bathtub. For most dudes.
All right. These were some of the ones that I saw were the worst. Like one of them was she didn't pick up her dog's poop all over the floor and said she just cleans it up at the end of the month.
Well, that's a little odd. I'm gonna go. I might hesitate at that moment. What else are you putting off cleaning for a month?
That's bad.
That might slow me down.
This one is pretty gross. We took a shower together. Her towel was stiff as a board, literally crunchy. I jokingly asked when the last time she washed her towel was, and she said completely seriously, "Why would I wash my towel? It only ever touches me when I'm clean."
Well, I've used that justification to my wife, and
it doesn't work.
That didn't fly.
No. But a woman with a crunchy towel, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, no, that's not. But it's not a deal breaker.
Okay.
No, for me it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's
You're
pretty
standing in the shower with her.
No, you've just showered.
But I'm just
Which
saying.
means you've probably already done the deed.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
I'm a little bit more
you going to come back?
I'm just saying, that alone, if that's just that.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
No.
About 20 wedding photos still hanging on the wall. Her ex had been gone for about 4 years.
Well, you have to realize that's why you're in that building, because she's got some sort of issues, but you're there to quench those for a minute. So
quench that thirst.
Yeah, so you ain't coming back.
All right. These last two are two that I don't know that I could get by. Snake skin everywhere. She had a pet snake and would let it roam in her bed.
No.
I didn't.
Hell no.
You're dating a witch, man.
I know.
You got bigger problems.
I didn't
Gonna take your soul and a kidney.
I wasn't feeling it after she tossed the bed, making sure the snake wasn't already in her bed.
What kind of snake we talking? Like anaconda?
Does it matter?
I don't know.
We don't need two snakes in this bed.
Now this one, this might be the one that would have me walk away.
The snake wouldn't.
No, the snake's pretty bad.
Okay.
I don't like to be around snakes at all. But in the bedroom, no, that's a big no-go for me.
Mm-hmm.
Her spare bedroom was set up as a fake nursery. She didn't have kids, but her bedroom was set up as a nursery for her expensive, realistic baby dolls. There were hundreds of them.
I don't know.
A lot of money in those dolls.
Yeah,
a lot of money in those dolls.
But to turn your spare room into
that's
she's
out of it.
No,
I think I don't want.
That's a little odd.
I wouldn't
what
stay.
I have an aunt.
Where's
that
this
collected
relationship
dolls.
going to go? Like, how much can you develop?
This is a one-hit
It's
quit.
over. This is over.
But
this is literally a one-hit
Yeah,
quit.
but would you stay the night?
No.
With all those dolls?
You'd leave
Hell
immediately.
no.
I think I'd be out.
I think we'd have to
I've
go in
seen
that
too
room.
many horror movies. I'm sorry.
Let's see if we can scare the dolls.
Yeah. No.
I just think, like, we're no longer compatible.
I thought, to me, it would have been worse if she was like, the bedroom was for an expectant child. Like, she was setting up. Now, that one I would have left immediately. The doll fetish,
What if she thought she was going to have a child and it died, and she still kept the nursery set up?
Yeah. How's she look again?
I was hoping to have another baby, and
How
here's
is
me
she-
with a vasectomy going, yeah, let's try.
Yeah, you lied to her.
I'll give it to you, girl.
I'll give it to you.
We've all seen the graph. I mean, where is she on the graph of crazy and
I don't know. I think that the baby dolls thing. If like you're,
it would certainly be cause for pause. I'll be like, we'd have to discuss it for a minute.
Now, I went to a girl's house when I was like, 19, 20, when I was sowing my wild oats. And this gal had, you remember those, what were they were troll dolls.
Oh, yeah.
The big hair.
Well, now you see, we talked about yesterday, those Punko
The ones you
Pops,
put on
whatever.
your pencil?
Yeah, except these were, I'm talking.
These were bigger?
I'm talking
Hundreds of-
hundreds of them in her room. Hundreds.
What?
Yeah. And that
what?
was, I was like, oh, this is weird. And I didn't like, she said they were collectible. I don't know. But like,
anything's collectible.
I didn't see her like, hey, Tommy,
Well,
I'm sorry. If I would have seen it, I would have been out.
40-year-old virgin.
They were all over the damn place.
But you still would have probably tried to hit it first.
Again, once you're through the door, you're through the door.
You're listening to AJ and Rob in the morning with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville.
They all sound brutal.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Your commute definitely starting to fill in as we get more traffic volume on the roadways. 410 northbound Culebra, that stall's taking up a left lane. 90 westbound Nogalitos, right lane blocked with a broken down vehicle. Disabled car, 410 eastbound at Ingram, off to the shoulder. On 281 northbound at Mulberry, that stall also off to the shoulder, right shoulder blocked. And on I-10 frontage road eastbound Foster Road, that stall has the left turn lane blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio Sports Star is sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at ChristusHealth.org.
Scorching hot deals are here at North Park Chevrolet's Heart of Summer event. Get 0% interest for 60 months on a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Custom and don't make any payments until October. Or drive home a new 2026 Traverse for just $36,999. Or lease a new 2027 Equinox LT for just $399 a month. Together, let's drive. North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, here we go. In the Dallas Cowboys State of the Union, Jerry Jones said he'd move significant future assets to improve this year's team. He also stated when asked why they walked away from the Max Crosby talks earlier this year after the failed Baltimore deal, he replied, "We didn't." He would not elaborate, citing tampering.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, good morning. AJ and Rob, 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star. Happy to have you on a hump day. Hump day. Yeah, people saying no to the crunchy towel. No to Medusa.
The snake is right out. Right out. The dog poop on the floor might be right out.
No, that is right out.
You only clean that once a month.
Y'all are way more tolerant of the baby doll thing than I expected.
See, that wouldn't be a breaker to me. I mean, she might have been collecting them since she was a child. There's a lot of money in those things.
Yeah, but to, set up a room for them?
We'd have to clarify. We'd have to discuss. But I know a bunch of dudes with Star Wars figurines in their house, and they're going to have to justify it, too.
Hey.
See?
I wouldn't have sex with them either. I'll tell you that now.
So, if you're going to put it up there, I get it. Just have to explain to me you're not in love with any of these
That was
things.
one of the ones
They don't talk to you, do they?
That was one of the ones I didn't read the other day, but it was like for the women. She said, I walked into a guy's house, and he had Klingon weaponry all over the house.
See, you're used to explaining that stuff away. You're like, well, I'm kind of a LARPer.
No, Star Wars is cool. If you're a Trekkie, you're a nerd.
Oh, okay. No, neither one is cool, Vic.
No. Star Wars is.
In the pantheon of nerdiness, you're less nerdy and not more cool.
Yeah. You're less nerdy, seems fair.
Yeah, you're coming from...
Not more cool.
Yeah.
Cool is like, no. Let's hold off on that word.
Hey, come on.
It's all right.
But there's
it's your thing. I ain't mad at you.
There's some pretty sexy LARPers out there.
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, some of those you don't have to justify at all. They're turned on by it. Oh, I see you have a Dothraki sword.
Oh.
Will you use that on me?
Vic's like, is that a lightsaber?
Oh,
real
yeah.
lightsaber?
Does that vibrate when I touch it?
Is that Anakin?
Is that Luke Skywalker's hand attached to it? Oh.
I'm going to teach you to be a master of evil, Darth. Show me your sword.
Yeah, and LARPers are not cool, says SR. No, but
they're cool amongst themselves.
There's some hot ones.
I look at it, and you know what? You can apply life to King of the Hill. I just watched
that episode.
The LARPers, and they're people too.
They are.
They're people too. Weird, but they're people.
I was like, you son of a bitch. Take that pass from you and run. All right. We got a couple guests coming up in this hour. We've got Dr. Jason Garrett, first of all. He's going to talk to us about all the injured people. He's going to come on at a little earlier time than usual because we've got Derek Stroop coming up at 8:45. And note, Derek is on a very,
very tight
interview schedule. It is extremely important that we stay within the scheduled time. So there's going to be no tomfoolery.
We'll expect our listeners to also abide by Derek Stroop's Booker rules.
That's
be
right.
on time.
Yeah, be there. Be there. All right. We talked a little bit of football as we are getting to that point in the season where, you know, it's about to get going. It's also the MLB's trade deadline hopping up. And
how many deadlines? Now, this isn't the last deadline to move players. This is just one of the many deadlines that baseball has through, right?
No, I think
so. If anything doesn't happen right now, there's no way a player can change teams any date after today.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Or no, it's Monday is the day.
Well, whenever that Monday is. So nothing like no weird Schedule 2 movement. Because it seems like baseball, there's always one more opportunity. You need a pitcher. You need a catch. You got 3 days left for the third and final penultimate trade deadline.
Yeah. It feels like there is always that, but I think this is it.
So this is it. As we enter August, we're done.
Now I think you can you can put guys on waivers or whatever, and you know like if you get guys through waivers, like if they clear
that's
waivers.
Different. No, actually, you can do that just about any time.
But I think as far as trading go,
no flexibility, no free agent swapping, no picks. Okay, then I'll pay attention.
Well, Bryce Harper, who
what?
Bryce Harper. Well, no. Hold on. Bryce Harper, who remember last year when the commissioner walked in the locker room and he said, if you're talking about salary cap, you could turn around and walk the F right on out of here.
Left solidarity, brother.
Well, Bryce Harper, who he is clearly money is not other people's money is not an object to Bryce Harper. They asked him if he thinks that as Monday's trade deadline approaches, do you think your team needs some help? I think we need some help. They lost their 8th game in the last 11. They've scored 1 run or fewer in 6 of those 11 games. I think we've pretty much done all year. We've done a pretty good job. But anytime you can get some help in here and reinforcements, I think it could help. Asked if it would be best in the form of an arm or a bat. He said, I think both. I think obviously everybody knows what we need. I've said it over the last couple of days. We need both. Now, mind you, the Phillies have the 5th highest payroll in baseball.
Yes.
The 5th highest.
But the good news is they do have output for it. They paid for it, and they didn't get everything, but they got most. I mean, they're getting output for the money.
Yes.
But you need more.
But when you talk about, all right, you've got Zach. I'm going to give you some of the numbers attached to these players. Zach Wheeler, $42 million. Mm-hmm. Bryce Harper, $28 million. Trey Turner, $27 million. Aaron Nola, $25 million. Kyle Schwarber, $18 million.
Which seems low, actually.
JT Realmuto, $15 million. Like, this is their best player is Christopher Sanchez. He's making $3.5 million. He's got to be going like, what the? Yeah. Bring somebody in. Why not just give me money? And that doesn't count Adolis Garcia, who is on the 60-day IL, but he's making $10 million too. The investment in these teams is so wild, and then to be like, yeah, we need more help. Like, bro, what? Like, how about, I don't know, you've lost 8 out of 11. You're hitting like 100 in your last 10 games. How about you get better?
Well, given who he is, he's kind of accustomed to being the best guy on a lot of bad teams, and he's finally on a good team, and he's not living up to it.
Well, they are now 6 games out of first place in the NL East, trailing the Braves. It's been a rough run. Like I said, 3-8 in their last 11. But there are high payroll teams who are not having success this year. The Padres are right around 500. The Mets are the biggest example. They're a disaster. They're the number 1 payroll in baseball and have the 2nd worst record in the National League. That's the nightmare scenario. the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I was just about to bring up the Blue Jays. They
Yeah.
spent all kinds in the offseason.
They are the fourth biggest payroll in baseball, and they are in last place in the AL East. So, the idea that, we don't have enough guys. We need more players in here. It's like, dude, how about you just say, like, hey, we're underperforming. This is on us. We got to get better, instead of saying we got to get some help in here.
But the bigger argument still at play here is all of these teams that are spending this kind of money was still no return on investment. And then you're asking for even more money. Do you think that given this...
Well, teams like the Mets and the Blue Jays are probably trading players off.
They might today, but given this, and we all know that a salary cap is a great equalizer.
Oh, yeah. That's why Bryce Harper doesn't want that.
He doesn't, but he wants it for an entirely different reason. He just doesn't want anybody to get cut, any payroll.
Well, he doesn't want
cuts.
anybody telling him, we can't pay you this much because we got to keep it under a cap. I want to be paid all of it.
But the fact of the matter is, it's much easier to get better when you have access to talent than you can actually afford.
Sure.
I wonder if they're going to yup themselves into some kind of salary cap situation. And there's no way it'll ever happen in baseball. Baseball is perfectly happy with only having 5 teams compete. They're perfectly happy with that. And really don't need to change that. The good news is, Philly, you're one of those teams they expect to compete.
Yeah. The teams that are normally competing, the Dodgers are keeping up their end of the deal. They're 27 games over 500. The St. Louis Cardinals, who are usually in it every year, they're below 500. The Mets, they're well below 500. The Yankees are 15 games over 500.
But they're banged up. They need to make a move, too.
Boston's only 4 games over 500. They're 7 games out of first in the AL East. And then, the rest are the rest of those teams, they come and go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I guess I shouldn't say that. The Astros have been there for a long time, but they feel like they're fading. They're 2 games behind the Rangers right now in the AL West, which is a disaster. Like, somebody's going to accidentally win the AL West, it looks like. But yeah, I did find it ironic that the Phillies, who are spending all the money, they're like, hey, we got to do something.
It ain't us.
Yeah, it's not we just need help.
More guys,
man. Just need a little help.
And the problem with it, the sad part about this, I kind of agree in that if you're spending this much money, I don't know who owns the Phillies. I don't know who he is, but if you spent this much, what's a little more?
Yeah, no, but there is at some point throwing good money after bad.
Well, that defines the Phillies.
Well, I mean, John Middleton is the Phillies owner. He's a
he's a good owner.
But the guys like the guys that do that, the Mets are like probably the best example of it. That they were like, we got to do this. We got to do this. We're so invested. We've got to do it. And then they throw more money, and then they're just
that's the only way they get
a broken franchise.
Well, you're going to get pressed by either being great or being rich or being awful
or just being a really bad team in New York City.
Well, exactly.
Ask the Jets.
So of those 3,
although the Nets, no one ever talks about them
they're
for
Brooklyn,
something.
No one cares. But if you're one of those 3, you'll get press, and they just chose to be rich.
Yeah,
we're not good. We're rich.
Well, they've got a rich owner who's willing to
we'll
blow
spend
money.
all kinds of money. We'll get in the news. Now we're not going to win a lot of games, but we're rich. One of the 3 things, and they're bad, but they're not terrible.
Yeah,
so they're just rich.
All right. Speaking of baseball, Rangers Rays today at 5:40. Rangers with a 2-game lead on the Astros. Rays are first place in the AL East. A couple first-place teams here, I guess, is what it boils down to. A matchup of Titans. They'll play at 5:40 today, and that means we've got a double dong challenge. We didn't have a winner yesterday, so let's go with caller number 7. You're going to play that double dong challenge today, 210-656-3776. Caller number 7. And speaking of that number, 210-656-3776, if you want to be a part of the show, that is the way to do it. We'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your voice on the program. Coming up next, we will talk to Dr. Jason Garrett about all the hurt folk running around sports, including the guy with the busted nut. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776.
How you feel this morning? You wake up proud of the way you look and the way you feel, fully actuated and trim and attacking the day. If that's you, congratulations. You've achieved something that so many of us haven't. If you're in that other part of the world, not liking the way you look, not liking the way you feel, overweight and no end in sight of that treadmill of caffeine, sugar, and more food just to keep your day going. If that's you, I want you to listen real close. There's a fix out there, and it's closer than you might think. His name is Dr. Jacob Torres, and he runs the Institute for Functional Health. He has worked with people just like you for years. Long before there are GLP-1s and those things, Dr. Torres was helping folks lose weight, kind of the old-fashioned way with a little bit of help, the kind of help that we all need. So many of us think we got to go cold turkey and change the way we live. You don't have to go all the way out there to lose weight. You just have to rearrange your understanding with food. And once you start to understand that, Dr. Torres is there to carry you along the way on the medical side to get you where you want to be. He'll put you on a program you can live with for the rest of your life. I want you to write this number down. It's 210-468-1891. I want you to let him explain it to you far better than I, because I'm just a patient. And I'll tell you what, I'm 65, 75 pounds down. I continue to lose weight. I'm a healthier man than I was 10 years ago. I'm healthier today than I was 5 years ago. I want that for you. Call Dr. Torres today. Allow him to change your life. Come on by and thank me later.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice, talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
Declare your independence from low testosterone. Start TRT at Synergenics by July 31st. Stay on it for 90 days and receive a $250 credit during their 250 for 250 celebration. Book your free T-test at Synergenics.com.
South Texas summer is no joke. With temperatures in the triple digits, your roof takes a beating. Call Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. They're local, family-owned, and ready to help. Get a free, no-obligation roof inspection from a team that knows South Texas weather. Whether it's commercial or residential, a small repair, or a whole new roof, get peace of mind with Stevens Roofing. Call 210-785-0994 today. Stevens Roofing has you covered.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to welcome our guest on the Buyer's Barricade guest line. The hardest man in San Antonio. Mythical powers. Even with only one peck. From Arasti, Dr. Jason Garrett. Good morning, Dr. Garrett.
Good morning. Hey, I've got an update. I'm down to now just one arm that's useful. My legs are both shot now as well.
Oh, no. Getting old is a bitch, isn't it, Doc?
It's pretty rough.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, so I'm trying to focus on things to get better at while I'm recovering, because that's usually what I do when I hurt myself. And I decided to see how fast I could sprint. And I was running. Did a few sprints. And then I was literally at my probably highest point of my run, and my right leg, I felt like a rubber band snapped in my quad. And then I was like, oh, no. So I shifted my weight to my left leg, and then that one snapped.
Oh, God.
Into the ground.
Yeah.
So, it was humbling to say the least.
Yeah, welcome to the rest of us.
Yeah, listen.
That's why I don't exercise.
If you don't sprint your entire life, you get to age 30, you're not allowed to start it up again.
You better be.
Unless you were sprinting from a bear from your child. Yeah, you can. Yeah. But just be like, one day when you're over the age of 30 to just go, I want to see how fast I can sprint. No. Terrible idea.
No, you're
terrible.
Well, congratulations, you're part of our club.
Yeah, welcome to the old man club. So what's the diagnosis?
Just pulled it's a muscle in the front of your quad called the rectus femoris. In both of them, didn't tear it off the bone, so that's good. I have a little defect in one, a little bit of a tear, but that's an easy fix for us. We can usually get those back in 2-3 weeks. So I should be back to doing mostly what I want to do with 2 legs and 1 arm in about 2 or 3 weeks.
But no more sprinting, right?
3/4 speed from here on out, Doc.
Yeah, probably not going to try to hit 100% anymore.
You can find cardio other places.
My buddy, this is once you hit a certain age, working out becomes a risk reward thing.
Oh, you have no idea.
And my buddy was doing box jumps.
Oh,
and he fell off the box and broke his arm.
Yeah,
exactly. And it's dude, was it worth it? You did a box jump. What an athlete. You have a broken arm now, bro.
I have found that at the age of 60, I no longer need to jump on boxes. That's not a thing that's going to be required in my daily life.
All right. We talked last week about Joshua Kuroda Grauer, who had the ruptured testicle, actually stayed in the game. He had successful testicle surgery.
We can rebuild him.
And now and I didn't ask you about this last week, I guess. What's the recovery timeline? Now, how long before he can play baseball again? And even more importantly, how long before he can make love to a woman again?
It's a broad definition there.
Oh, man, these are definitely outside my window of expertise. But if he was a dog, he'd be good to go in a couple days.
Right.
He's got a little blue tattoo. A little blue line on his belly now.
Yeah, the good news is that tissue heals really fast, and all they've got to do is literally sew it up. And as soon as those incisions are out, he'll probably be playing. You just don't want to get it infected in the meantime, so no sweating, no exercise. I would say probably just a couple of weeks, and he'll be good to go. As far as sex, he can probably do that pretty quickly. You just got to be a little more cautious than usual.
A little ginger.
And make sure she doesn't have any jewelry that's magnetic, because if you don't want your new berry to be popped up there and
Now, there's no muscle area that you're worried about. To get to the broken egg, they didn't do anything that's going to cause any quad issues, right?
No.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no myofascial musculoskeletal issue we got to worry about here.
And he can go on and live a long and healthy and illustrious life. The wide receiver Tyreek Hill says he has absolutely no power in his recovering left leg. This is as training camp begins, and he doesn't have a job. Do you feel like his career's done?
No, I think he can make a pretty good comeback. When you say you have no power, a lot of times during the healing process, there's still some leftover swelling or inflammation. Even a tiny little bit in your knee slows the quad contraction. So what he's feeling is there's a delayed response when he goes to push off on his leg. And so it feels like no power or no speed. That usually comes back unless there was an infection or the surgery just wasn't done well or he just had a bad outcome. I don't see this holding them back.
So I know you had a bunch of ligament tears, but also a dislocated knee. Is that is the dislocation? Can that be an amplifying factor when you tear your ligaments?
Yeah, the scary part about a dislocated knee is not necessarily the bones coming apart, because they don't really get more damage than the ligaments. It's if you ruptured a nerve or an artery, then it can be life-threatening. The nerve part, if you did get nerve damage, which is a significant risk, that might not ever come back. And so if that's what's causing this, then yeah, his career could be over.
Dr. Jason Garrett joining us for his weekly stop by. In the world of basketball, Kyrie Irving is expected to finally come back after that year off. At what point do we just go and do it? I know that Pat Mahomes has already been released. Do you feel like Kyrie Irving at this point is 100%?
Yeah, if you've been out for over a year and you've done the appropriate recovery, done the rehab, you just need to go back, test it out. If you can't go, if you hurt it again, it is what it is. It's not like he's going to be poor. So I would say get out there, try it. There's no real additional risk at this point.
Fighting Texas Aggie, Nick Scorton, carted off with a knee injury on the first day of camp. They think that he tore an ACL in his right knee during the first day of training camp for the Carolina Panthers. This is a rookie. Now, the reason I ask this I bring this up is there more chance for injury the first couple days of training camp, as they ramp up and put on pads? Is that more dangerous than these first few days where guys are just showing up, maybe a little extra weight on them? What's the most dangerous time for these injuries to occur?
Yeah, it is usually the first couple weeks, but it's not necessarily the ligament tears like an ACL. It's predominantly muscle sprains and strains. So it's kind of like what I did, where you're amped up a little too much, you're running a little faster than you used to, the adrenaline's out there, you might get a little dehydrated because it's hot outside, and then you pull a hamstring, pull a quad, pull a calf, tear an Achilles. Things like that are much more likely in the first couple weeks. Not necessarily the ligament tears. Those are just usually terrible luck, bad plant. It just kind of happens because it happens, not necessarily from conditioning.
Well, dreaded non-contact injuries are always the most frightening in that first couple of days because, boom, that's it.
Yep, done. That is Dr. Jason Garrett from Orasti. Doc, we appreciate the time. Good luck with your recovery, and we'll talk to you next week.
Limp on down the road,
Careful
brother.
with that one good arm.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, that's Dr. Jason Garrett. He and all our guests appear via the Buyers Barricades guest line. Buyers Barricades provides traffic control, rental, and sales for San Antonio and beyond online at buyersbarricades.com. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to have another guest coming up at 8:45. Derek Stroop is going to join the show. Funny man, professional funny man who's on a very tight schedule. We'll talk to him coming up at 8:45. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are working a few trouble spots. 281 northbound Mulberry, that stalls off to the shoulder. Another at 281 northbound Stone Oak Parkway and I-10 westbound Medical. All of these stalls right shoulder. Main lanes are getting by. Definitely filling in and slowing down along 1604 westbound from Judson on over to Stone Oak Parkway and southbound 35 Judson Road to 410. That's also starting to fill in. Now, if you guys see something that we're not talking about, call us on the traffic tip line so we can go and check it out. That number 210-785-2601. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
There are other places I might go, and if I don't do the Tri-County thing, but I kind of feel like,
you want a good steak.
Grill a steak, open a bottle of wine, and it'll be perfect.
You're alone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me and the dog.
Mm-hmm. Watch a Nation's Dumbest.
You'll
feel really good about yourself.
I don't know if I will or not.
I don't think you will.
Because I'll be one of the dumbest.
Yeah, you would.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Empower.
After wanting one for years, Kevin is finally enjoying his new hot tub.
This is the life.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so now he could be a little bad.
No, not my phone.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin's phone may be in hot water, but his finances aren't. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
You know, the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game, any big event, and the Roo Pub is growing. Heading to the coast, the Roo Pub Rockport is open and rocking. And just in time for football, Roo Pub number 3 will be opening somewhere in the greater San Antonio area. Details coming soon. Follow Ingram Bar Group on social media or go to ingrambargroup.com. And of course, the OG Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road, just down from the Big Blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. We'll see you at the Roo.
I like shorts that are pretty short.
What do kids want to wear back to school? We ask them.
I love wearing things that make me feel confident. They have to be like really comfortable too. Yeah. Nike shoes, running shoes.
Like I think I wear my Birkenstocks every single day.
I just wear what I want and I let other people wear what they want.
Right now with Academy Sports and Outdoors, get up to 30% off Nike and Jordan clothes, shoes, and backpacks through August 15th. Academy. Fun can't lose.
Do you owe back taxes or have unfiled tax returns? The IRS won't quit until they get your money. Here's great news, fresh from those in the know. Major changes have happened at the IRS. If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a 99% reduction of what you owe. Haven't filed a return for a while? Their happy clients are talking.
The IRS was going to levy my bank account, but Guardian was able to prevent that and fix all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax.
Need relief from crushing tax debt? The IRS now has special programs. Guardian Tax knows all about them. Personal or business, this is the fresh new brick you've been hoping for.
We aren't the company you call when you need a hug because you're scared of the IRS. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out. I'd recommend them highly.
Call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-505-7915. 800-505-7915. 800-505-7915.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
Aaron Rodgers confirmed that this year will be the last of his last retirement years. 2026 will be his last season and said there's zero debate. The Golden State Warriors re-signed Draymond Green to a one-year, $27 million deal. Green had opted out of his deal earlier this season in an attempt to bring in LeBron James. Whoops, but he got paid.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
All right, 8:32 on the AJ and Rob Show. You know, some gals decide, we're about to get married. I can't do this. Take back the ring. Some gals just run away from the altar on the day of the wedding. Or may just not even show up on wedding day. This gal went a little step further. This is in Kaysville, Utah. A woman's been arrested, Lenita Moreno, 25 years old, has been arrested after she was accused of starting a fire in the church while she was setting up for her wedding.
Right. Well, that's a red flag is what I'd call that.
The wedding was scheduled to take place the following day. She's facing aggravated arson charge 2.5 weeks after firefighters put the fire out.
Was she doing some kind of like maybe Wiccan kind of like ceremonial thing?
The fire no, she was not doing that. I think she was trying to get the wedding canceled.
Just wanted to make sure. Maybe it was some, so she would get pregnant on the first night.
No. This was at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Kaysville.
So this is an LDS wedding.
An LDS wedding.
Okay.
Moreno and the groom along with family members, were setting up for their wedding at the church building. They were about to leave when the fire alarm went off. Investigators arrived at the scene and determined that the fire appeared to have started under a chair, using items that seemed out of the ordinary.
What?
Including what appeared to be tampons.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a good starter. That's like a, that's the best way to start
I
a
learned
fire.
that when if you're, out in the wild, you carry a few of those. You can spark a fire with them.
But you got to be real careful because when you take it out, the bears will come.
That does attract bears.
Everybody knows periods attract bears. Officials were interviewing those that were present and learned that Moreno and the groom allegedly went in to secure the building just before the fire alarm went off. The groom also told investigators they'd gone to Ace Hardware earlier in the day to buy some hooks for the wedding. Well, after I don't know what they're using the hooks for. Probably some weird first sex thing. After reviewing the footage, officials said Moreno stole 2 to 3 lighters from the store. The groom was not nearby when she allegedly grabbed the lighters.
Another red flag, by the way.
In an interview, she admitted to stealing from the store but would not say what she took. It's believed that Lanita started a fire within a church building while 5 others were still inside, is what the probable cause states. The dead giveaway that this was maybe a last attempt to cancel the wedding was Lanita had not yet obtained a marriage license for her own wedding that was to occur the following day after the fire, but lied, stating that she had obtained the marriage license.
How old is this?
She's 25.
Oh, okay. I thought it sounded like about 17.
Which, I mean, well, never mind. Let's just say I knew a lot of girls who got married in churches like that, and they usually didn't wait till they were 25 to get married.
So I've kind of figured the whole circumstance was a much younger woman.
No, this is a 25-year-old woman. She's been booked, facing multiple charges, including arson and retail theft, and providing false information to a police officer. The wedding has not taken place yet.
It never will.
It might. Is that a nope for you?
If I'm the groom, we have 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Next one is going to be at you. Next one, you're going to be bleeding. She's tried to get out of it twice, man.
Arson, you tell me.
She tried to set the church on fire. Next thing is you.
How much do you not want to marry me? I don't know. Arson level?
Burn down the church, damn it.
First degree arson?
Next one.
Petty theft and arson. Yeah.
Brake lines.
Felony level.
I don't want to get married. Here, eat this.
I don't want to do this. I'm telling you now, please.
I made you something.
Here, eat this.
I bet you did.
Got something special for you. It's a fire.
Last meal.
I got the brakes done on your car.
Oh, yeah.
Why does this pasta taste like medicine? Eat it.
Boy, this
tastes like almonds.
Why does my sweet tea taste like antifreeze?
I know. Why is it like fluorescent yellow?
It tastes like almonds.
It's like plutonium.
Love you, honey.
Oh, man. Yeah, those are the signs. Like, she's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not interested in that.
Big old flag.
You mentioned Powerball. This guy, James Farthing, has been arrested.
Is he a Powerball winner?
He is a Powerball winner. He has been arrested for the 4th time since winning the jackpot, $167.3 million. This most recent time, he was arrested for allegedly strangling a woman after a boating trip.
Jeez. Couldn't he hire somebody to do that?
Yeah.
No, I just want to hear this whole story.
I know.
He pleaded not guilty yesterday to strangulation and assault charges. His bond was set at $15,000, which he's like, oh yeah, big deal.
Yeah, I got that.
I got that. I got that ready. The judge ordered him to stay away from the woman and wear a monitoring device. But just days after winning the jackpot back in April of last year.
Oh, so he's fresh to this money.
Very. Dude. He's been arrested 4 times in 14 months since winning the jackpot. First one was he kicked a Florida deputy in the head during a hotel bar scuffle, and then later busted an alleged witness intimidation case. and then most recently was charged in November hit and run, driving his Corvette more than 100 miles an hour when he rear-ended another vehicle and bolted on foot. Yeah. This is a really lucky guy, but also a really
Well, the good news is he's going to spend all that money. That money, he's going to get rid of all that money in a couple years.
Last for him.
He's half out already. And I have a feeling that woman's about to take some of that.
Yeah.
She's going to get a little bit of that herself.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, if you win the lottery, you're allowed a few
You're not allowed to
dalliances.
choke a woman.
You're allowed to sow your oats.
No.
As long as you can pay your
You can't strangle
Well, we
women
don't
just
know.
because you win the lotto
That's allegedly.
once.
That's allegedly. It was out on a boat.
Yeah.
It was consensual.
There's certain.
She says no.
No?
No.
Oh, yeah. See, now she says no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to treat him like he's a professional football player.
Don't bash her because she's
Well, this is a
kinky.
guy who's already kicked a cop in the head during a bar fight.
I'm going to treat him like a professional football player.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got some chances here.
Well, you know, you got to. If it was a football player and he had $167 million, we would look at him very differently.
That is true.
That is
So let's
true,
treat
yeah.
him like
Let's
that.
treat him like
And
that.
he'll be broke just about as fast.
We want him out of the league.
He might very well be out of the league and broke just about as fast.
Well, we'll see if the video pops up. All right.
It probably will.
Yeah, I know. Let's take a quick break. We'll talk to Derek Stroop, professional funny man, on the other side. He's coming to San Antonio. We'll talk about that as well. It's the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1.
Sound off like you got up there. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. San Antonio Sports Star is sending our boys to see the boys. Our AA Best Bail Bonds coverage of Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California begins Monday afternoon at 2. Sponsored in part by Southern Recipe Pork Rinds and AARP San Antonio. South Texas home of the Dallas Cowboys. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
Yes, JCPenney has thousands of back-to-school items under $10. And when you join JCPenney Rewards Access today, you can get a $10 cash pass too. Learn more at jcp.com/rewards. Yes, JCPenney. Exclusions apply.
Uncover the root of your problems and improve the quality of your life. I'm Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. For more than a decade, we have helped people restore energy, vitality, libido, and drive. Most patients come to us because they feel unheard or stuck. Schedule your discovery day. We'll talk about your history, run advanced testing, and build a personalized plan that fits your life. We have helped thousands of people just like you. Call 210-468-1891. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. 210-468-1891.
Let's go to Vegas.
It's Jason and Joe from The Blitz. Join us at Circa Las Vegas in August for the Circa Sports Ultimate Contest Weekend. The Blitz will be live at Circa August 27th and 28th. And then, of course, we're staying for the weekend. So come to Vegas with us for the Ultimate Contest Weekend.
Circa Survivor, Circa Million, Circa Grandissimo are back. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. So join the Blitz at Circa Las Vegas. More details and discounted rooms, visit circasports.com. That's circasports.com.
San Antonio, Tamalitos Restaurant is now open on 11210 Nacogdoches Road. Stop in for authentic Mexican food and unbeatable lunch specials every day. Brisket sandwiches, beef tacos or enchiladas, and more. Tamalitos Restaurant on 11210 Nacogdoches Road.
You know, life is too short to drive the same car every day. A Pascucci Prestige membership gives you access to an incredible collection of exotic and luxury vehicles whenever you want to change things up. Learn more at PascucciPrestige.com.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Well, we're ready.
All right.
Whole school was on one bus. It should not be that way. I was a third grader sitting next to 10th graders. I was hearing things I couldn't understand, words I couldn't comprehend. I grew up fast. I came home and told my dad one time. I had no clue. I go, hey, Dad, for Christmas, I want 2 hand jobs. I go, everybody that's had one on the bus, Dad, they love them, man. I can cut the grass. We can work something out, but I'd love to get involved in that.
Good stuff. That is Derek Stroop, who should be joining us here in the next couple of seconds or couple minutes. A couple seconds if he's indeed on a very tight schedule. It's extremely important that he stays on.
We've been told we are biting his schedule very closely. He's coming to the
Empire.
This right downtown in October the 16th.
October the 16th, correct. Always good to talk to these guys before they make their stops, and seems like a very funny dude. Bring some humor to San Antonio. We always love that. And we've got him now on the line, on the Buyers Barricade guest line. Derek Stroop is our guest. Derek, we just heard you talking about riding the bus when you were a kid. Looking forward to having you here in San Antonio. Have you done San Antonio before? Or is this going to be the first?
Yeah, I have. I've been there as an opener with Nate. You know, I did the arena there, and I've been there at a theater once before as an opener. Never came there with my own hour to headline, so I'm excited.
Well, we're excited to have you in, and you've certainly been popping. Saw you on Netflix, your brand new special. I see you on the socials, quite busy. Where do you live now?
I live in Nashville, Tennessee.
So last I heard, you were in Denver or Colorado.
Oh, yeah. You are trailing me a good bit because I lived in New York for about a year and a half. I lived in New York City for about 18 months after that. And then I moved to Nashville about 2 months ago.
Why?
Does anyone live in New York?
Which why? Is New York why or Nashville why?
I assumed they'd come together. Why'd you leave New York?
I had a kid. We had a kid 11 months ago, and I wasn't going to, raise a kid with a New York accent. That's insane. I'm not going to fight my own kid. So I had to get him. I had to get him down to Dixie. Get him the right accent.
Yeah, I actually lived in Nashville too, and listening to some of your stuff and reading your bio, you're a Waffle House enthusiast. I often mention that my apartment when I was in college, I could sit on my balcony and see 2 Waffle Houses. There was one on each side of the interstate. So you'll at least
that's incredible.
At least your kid's gonna have plenty of access to Smothered and Covered when he's growing up.
Yeah, he's already been there. When I was in college, listen to this, I lived across the street from a Waffle House, just across the street. It was about 40 yards away. I mean, I would be going to get breakfast, and I'd be passing what had happened the night before. I mean, it was,
Damn.
Bring it in.
And what happens the night before is usually not something, like you said, you grow up fast. When you're on the bus and when you're walking past the entrance to a Waffle House, you grow up fast.
Well, bad news, Derek. There are no Waffle Houses in San Antonio. We are bereft.
Oh, I know. And listen, but y'all got plenty of good food around there to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. There's some parts of the country where they could really use a Waffle House. And you know what? It's a shame that Waffle House would do great in San Antonio. Y'all need to get y'all one down there. But y'all are out there still. Buc-ee's, is that from San Antonio?
No, it's not from here, but we got it. Yeah, we got it down the road here.
There's one close. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was from. I couldn't remember exactly where in Texas it was from, but yeah. I mean, so y'all got quite a few attractions besides the Waffle House.
We're not one of the top 5 fattest cities in the country without a little bit of help.
Yeah, and we're also very poor. So you would think a Waffle House would do wonders here. So I'm not sure what they're waiting for. We're poor. We've got crime. We've got fat people. Like, we're built for this.
And tortas.
Jeez, no, I hear you, Mississippi.
Yeah. We've rocketed past Mississippi. We don't have any scurvy at all.
That's right. The Netflix special Nostalgic is available for streaming now on Netflix. Talk about, when you like the process of recording a special. Now, is this one of the things, because I've seen it done both ways. Did you say, okay, this is the stop on the tour, we're going to do the special, or do you record every night and go, this night was the best, this is what I'm putting out as the special? How did you do it?
We had a date set at a theater, and we did 3 shows, 3 sold out shows, and you kind of splice them and mix them between those 3. You wear the same outfit all 3 shows, and you kind of try to, for me, I had one that I liked way more than the other 2, even though they were all pretty similar. It's all the same material, but the crowd makes a difference too. You got to have them bring it on their end. And so, there's several different ways to do it, but that's how we did it. We set a date, had 3 shows in 2 days, and then you got to wear the exact same thing, have the stool in the same spot, water in the same spot. That way, and they tell you, if I say a joke wrong or if I don't like how something, you can go to the top and redo it and start over. And I don't do that because I hate the way that it just takes away all the authenticity of the feeling of the room. So mine's just a straight run through. There is no stopping and fixing anything. And I think that's that's the way it should be.
It seems to always seem to pan out there at the end. The news down here, Tony Romo, former Dallas Cowboy quarterback, got a DWI up in Wisconsin yesterday. Any advice for him?
No, I don't know if you saw. I had a little thought on it that went viral because I go, Tony Romo got a DWI in Wisconsin, which is not easy to do. There is a lot of competition out there, and so yeah, I mean that's a tough road. Let me tell y'all something. You don't in Wisconsin. It's hard to, everybody's driving drunk. I don't know if you've ever been there, but you have to really show out a little bit. You might have to spin around a sign or 2. I don't know how you get caught in Wisconsin at 6 p.m. driving drunk. Everybody's drunk. I mean, it's a barrel shoot. But yeah. He's going to his grandparents' house, and people don't believe him. I do. I mean, I don't drink anymore, but if you've never caught a buzz and drove to Mama's, you've never had an afternoon.
I think you're exactly right. My favorite part was I don't know if you've got to see it yet. It just came out yesterday. The body cam footage from his arrest.
Yes.
And what he says, did I pass this test, the field sobriety test? And she says, go ahead and turn around for me, sir. And he goes, I guess not.
I guess not.
guess that's a no.
That's great.
All right, Derek Stroop is our guest on the AJ and Rob show. It looks like The Breadwinner, the movie that you did, is not on Netflix yet. Looks like it's going to be on Netflix in August or September. Did not last in the theaters all that long. Well, I'm looking here at an 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of it seems to be they're blaming you. How was the movie? What was the filming process like? And like, being around like Mandy Moore, and I Nate, but like being around Colin Jost, Mandy Moore, these big stars. What was that like for you?
I mean, it was cool. Now it doesn't really. You don't shoot the whole movie in like a day or 2. So there's so many different casts that come in at different times. When I came in. Colin and Mandy were not around for those 2 days. I was shooting a dealership scene that was like pretty specific, like a very niche role of me losing my mind on the sales floor type thing. And so I didn't get to run into a bunch of other people, but the whole experience was really cool. It was I'd never been in a movie, and just the setup and just all the cameras and the action cut. It's exactly kind of the feel that you would think that it would be. But yeah, the movie's great. I mean, even though you beat it up pretty good up top there, the movie.
I didn't beat it up. I read the reviews. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Then you blame it on him.
You beat it up a little bit there. But here's the thing: they did not expect. They didn't think that it was going to go to theaters and turn the world around. This is just a classic, family comedy. Mr. Mom kind of remade 25 years later. So they want the streaming. Is what they were trying to hurry up and get to. The streaming is where it's going to be in people's living rooms. It's going to be on airplanes. It's going to be, and it's a safe bet. It's funny. There's not a bunch of cussing, yada, yada. But it seems like a pretty mundane movie in the world that we live in now, because the world's completely on fire and everybody's callous to it. So if your movie's not about drinking Mountain Dew and riding a bald eagle while shooting a machine gun people are like, what are we doing out here? It's just a classic, hey, here's a ham sandwich. Mom and Dad are going to go out on the patio and talk about the Bills. It's safe for the kids.
To be fair, 85% on Fandango. So, those Rotten Tomatoes guys are just too harsh is what it boils down to.
Did you act, or did you just be yourself?
I mean, I think in those situations, it's a little bit of both. I mean, for me, they wrote me a little spot where I could just be who I was. So that took a lot of pressure off. I'm glad that they didn't have the face to bring me in as a method actor and be like, now we want you to be an old man that's disturbed. That would have been tough, but they just gave me some caffeine and rolled the cameras, and that worked out.
Nice. Is that something you want to keep doing, the movies and stuff, or do you want to focus on comedy? Do you have another special in the works, or what's the game plan coming up next?
Yeah, the theater tour is a brand new hour. So when that starts in September, that's all new material. That's a brand new hour, and it's going to take. I'm going to have that on tour for about a year or so before I turn that into a special. I would love to be in movies and such. I mean, you see stand-up comedians. There's no stand-up comic that turns down the movie world to stay in stand-up, even though this is one of the rawest forms of comedy, yada, yada. It's hard. If you're doing it the way you're supposed to be doing it, this is a very hard art form. I come up with all my own material, write my own stuff. I mean, God bless crowd work. I like it sometimes, but I have written this material. I'm not asking you how your day's going. I've been in the lab before I got up there, and so it's a little bit of a different approach. But about a year and a half, I'll have another special.
So when you hit San Antonio, we'll have the theater tour in full effect.
You'll
like right in the middle.
You'll have I got a brand new hour. It's going to knock you over the head.
Awesome. Now, is Nate Bargatze a dick? Because he seems like such a nice guy
really
in front of the camera and everything. Is he behind the scenes kind of a jerk? Because he can't be that nice.
No. I mean, truthfully, I've only known him. People think that we've known each other because our accents are similar and yada. They think I've known Nate since February of 2024. I didn't know him a day before.
Does he owe you any money?
We just had the same. We just had the same management, and so we got linked up, and it's been great. And Nate's the man. He might be. I mean, he's the funniest person I've seen on stage. Off stage, he might even be even funnier. I mean, he's really dry. He likes to, have fun, and so yeah.
So he's a legitimately nice guy. One more reason to dislike him.
No,
right?
he really. Anybody that hung out with Nate would enjoy hanging out with Nate. Really, I would not just say that. I would find a way to get out of this conversation, but he really is a top-notch dude.
That is Derek Stroop. He's been our guest. The 2026 Running Hot Tour is going to roll through San Antonio on October 16th. They'll be at the Empire Theater. I bet we'll have tickets to give away on our little program. I assume we will be in the crowd as well. And we will likely be there as well. Derek, we appreciate the time, man, and you're doing really funny things. Love to hear it, and looking forward to seeing you here in San Antonio.
Thanks for having me on, fellas. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks, all right, man. You too. That is Derek Stroop. He and all our guests up here via the Buyers Barricades guest line. Buyers Barricades, providing traffic control, rental, and sales for San Antonio and beyond. Online at buyersbarricades.com. I didn't beat up the movie. It was just
Oh, you kind of beat it up.
Yeah, you beat it up.
I just gave the Rotten Tomatoes.
This movie, I think it was in the theater 1 hour.
Yeah, you suck.
You didn't quit your day job, did you?
All right, we got 1 hour to go. It's the AJ and Rob Show.
San Antonio Sports Star has South Texas' biggest sports stick, enhanced by Dr. Boom Boom Pow. KTFM Floresville, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We are working a few trouble spots. 281 northbound Mulberry, that stalls off to the shoulder. Another at 281 northbound Stone Oak Parkway and I-10 westbound Medical. All of these stalls, right shoulder. Main lanes are getting by. Definitely filling in and slowing down along 1604 westbound from Judson on over to Stone Oak Parkway and southbound 35 Judson Road to 410. That's also starting to fill in. Now, if you guys see something that we're not talking about, call us on the traffic tip line so we can go and check it out. That number 210-785 235-2601. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on the Blitz, the Cowboys hit the practice field out in Oxnard.
Day one of their training camp. We'll talk about it with RJ Ochoa from bloggingtheboys.com at 2:35.
And the Houston Texans get their training camp underway. Big one for C.J. Stroud.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice: talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo, the difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
The granddaddy of all hunting shows is back, and we're celebrating our 50th year of the Hunters Extravaganza. Join us in San Antonio August 7th through 9th. Come see Gator Country, Heart of Texas snake handlers, enter the deer competition, and compete in the annual indoor 3D archery tournament. Discover the latest hunting gear and apparel, book hunts, and find everything you need for the hunt. The Hunters Extravaganza, brought to you by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Get tickets at ttha.com.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, here we go. In the Dallas Cowboys State of the Union, Jerry Jones said he'd move significant future assets to improve this year's team. He also stated when asked why they walked away from the Max Crosby talks earlier this year after the failed Baltimore deal, he replied, "We didn't." He would not elaborate, citing tampering.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Good morning, friends. AJ and Rob, 94.1. Thanks to our guest, Derek Stroop.
I've never eaten at Waffle House.
That's crazy,
We got
to
man.
fix that, man.
Yeah, I've never eaten there. Well,
there's not a lot of things there
Well,
you
he
can
doesn't.
eat,
He doesn't leave town.
Well, there's and then
I don't leave my house.
I mean, you couldn't eat much of the waffle. Now you could have lots of the eggs and all the other stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's my thing too.
Can you eat potatoes?
No.
they
many
do good
carbs.
potatoes. Yeah, their hash browns are pretty
that's
good.
the truth.
Unless I eat like 5 pieces of protein, then maybe some, but not a lot.
See, it might not be worth the effort. You know.
Yeah.
At least the tacos you can eat the inside.
My brother, we went to Waffle House once. We'd gotten a little boozed up. Went to Waffle House and
You got Romoed up.
he was like, I'm gonna get 4 waffles. I said, dude, you can't eat 4
Well,
waffles.
how big are the waffles?
They're big.
Oh, really?
And
Size of your plate. Yeah.
Is it like the ones you make at the what is it? The Continental Breakfast?
They're bigger than that. They're the size of the plate. They're like plate-sized waffles.
Okay, all right.
And he ate about 1.5 and was like, "You were right. You're right. I can't eat 4.
But it was a worthy attempt.
Can't eat 4 waffles."
Well, he tried.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who do fantasy football punishments where every waffle, like you got to sit in a Waffle House for 24 hours, and every waffle you eat takes 1 hour off your time.
And about 3 in, you're like, I'm just going to nap.
I'm just going to sleep here.
Sleep here. Nice. Although we do need one. We
I
really
know,
do
man.
Need one. It doesn't even need to be open in the day either. It won't interact with our taco business at all.
No, I think there's
Midnight
one
to
in
6 a.m. That's all you need.
I think there's one in Kyle, Texas, which isn't too far.
Not too far, but far enough to where
Is the closest one Austin?
It's like
right south of Austin.
like
yeah.
south of Austin, north of San Marcos. San Marcos.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Marcos.
No, we say Marcus.
That's what I say, San Marcos. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Tate brothers, who are locked up right now,
Good
by the
people.
way.
Good. They're two good
They're
boys.
just misunderstood.
Just two good boys that
They're
sex traffic
misunderstood, Rob.
young Romanian women.
What color's your Bugatti?
Evidently lavender.
Yeah. Then he's color of a jail cell.
I what did I say? I got to pull up the exact quote that when Greta Thunberg,
Yeah, you're getting faced. By
roasted.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Tate, and because Andrew Tate was talking about, I've got 33 cars and enormous emissions.
Yeah.
You know, he's like talking about all his. I've got this car, and here it is. Okay, I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0 quad turbo. Please send me, my 2 Ferrari 812 Competizione have 6.5-liter V12s. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send you a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. And Greta, mind you, this was I'm talking 2022. So like
she was like 13.
Yeah, she was like a kid when this happened. She said, "Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com." And I was like, "Yep, that is." That is the best when the alpha male gets roasted, the top G gets roasted by a little girl. But he does not feel, or I should say his attorneys do not feel like they are getting fair treatment.
You're saying what?
Andrew and Tristan Tate arrested by U.S. Marshals at a bare-knuckle boxing event in Miami on July 18th. They're being held in secure housing and federal detention. They want to be extradited to the UK, they're fighting against extradition to the UK because they face a combined total of 59 criminal charges there, including rape, sex trafficking, and offenses related to indecent images of a child and extreme pornography.
I think that their 15 minutes is just about up.
The charges have, quote, put a target on their back for them to get stabbed, jumped, or murdered, their lawyer says after scheduling a court hearing on Monday. Every time somebody walks by their cell, they get called a word that starts with a P that's more appropriate to Jeffrey Epstein and not appropriate to them. Mm-hmm. So there's a pecking order in jail. It's very real. And when you come in with those allegations, there's no excuses. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, don't have child porn. That's one of those.
Don't traffic in women.
Yeah, don't rape. Don't have child porn, and you'll feel perfectly safe in prison. Well, not perfectly, but
judging by what he had on, he might be having a good time.
McBride added that the child sex claims meant that the brothers are seen as fair game, and the public is greenlighting for them to get murdered in jail. These allegations against them are the worst for a multitude of reasons. It's one of the reasons why they're in solitary. We hope to get them out. The top G has to be in solitary? You're the top G.
I know. Come on, man.
Come on.
He's making money.
Federal
influencing.
The federal judge. Boy, if you're the Tate brothers, you look and you see, okay, who's my judge going to be? You look down and it says Federal Magistrate Judge Madam Lauren Lewis. You go, son of a bitch. God, that is not what I wanted. She said they can be released on bail while awaiting extradition to be held. Or she set a date for a detention hearing on whether or not they can be released while awaiting extradition to be held on August 13th, which means they've got at least 2 more weeks in jail of dodging whatever they've got to be dodging out there.
What happened?
They are dual citizens of the U.S. and the U.K. So,
how did that come about, I wonder?
I'm not really sure.
He knows one of the Trumps.
Because he's Brit.
Yeah,
Born
he's
Brit,
British.
right? Yeah.
He says his X account, which is being the lawyer said is being updated by his team because he doesn't have access to a phone, has repeatedly said that he's being held in the jail's special housing unit and has no commissary, no phone calls, no yard time.
In a box,
It is
contemplating his ill-gotten money and deeds.
It has also claimed that his neighbor is a cannibal who screams throughout the night. They got to let this guy go.
Oh, that's just Tony Romo in the drunk tank.
That's not a cannibal.
You're fine. It's just a Dallas Cowboy.
Romo trying to get to Granny's house.
On top of their charges in the UK, they're also being criminally prosecuted in Romania over allegations that include having sex with a minor, trafficking minors, and running an organized crime operation and money laundering. Of course, they deny those charges. Andrew Tate says on X that he is being held as a, quote, political prisoner.
He's righteous.
Political prisoner.
Two words. Oh, well.
Yep.
You
Nice
can
knowing you.
set it down to one word, Vic. You just go, welp.
Welp.
Next,
Yep.
we're going to get clavicular.
Yep.
Next
oh,
up,
yes.
clavicular.
He's next. He is next. So there you go. The latest on the top G. Things not going great.
Is his brother just along for the ride? Does his brother have anything?
I mean, I think like
he's involved, but it seems like he's just
like,
in
hey,
the
I'll drive the
background.
cars. You just
Yeah, he's just in the background.
He's the lesser brother.
Yeah,
you know, he's not the top G.
He's not as outspoken
mid-G.
as
mostly G.
Yeah.
He's kind. They call him kinda G.
no, he's lowercase G.
Nearly G.
Yeah.
He's lowercase G or bottom G.
He's kind of an H. Really,
Yeah,
get down
he's
to it.
kind of not a super G, but he's still a G, but not
Kind of the
And
Fredo.
they were both fighters, right? Both of them, or just one? Just Andrew.
I think Tristan was a fighter too.
Okay.
Though I don't think he was quite as successful. But he walks around looking like he almost tries to like nerd himself up, like tries to make himself look smarter.
He appears to be the smart one of the two.
Yeah,
which
like
isn't
hard
hard to be.
You can tell because he puts on glasses.
Yeah, he's wearing glasses and has hair.
and has
And he's not wearing like tight purple pants or whatever the hell.
Oh,
See, that's
he
you
had
know,
when he was
no
arrested.
matter what happens to the top G from now on, everybody's last memory of him will be in the pedal pushers in the lavender shirt. No matter what he does, he's that guy now.
Yeah. The sad thing is Tristan Tate doesn't have his own Wikipedia page. So if you type in Tristan Tate Wikipedia, it goes to the Legal Affairs of the Tate Brothers Wikipedia. Like there's a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to their legal affair. Like they're Charles Manson and Co. It's like
See, look, this is
Oh, you don't wear that, Vic?
I don't wear I don't wear my pants that high.
Why not?
No.
Not even when you mow the lawn?
Nope. No, I wear shorts.
Okay.
I wear actually like the bikini shorts when I mow the lawn.
Those aren't those shorts or capri pants, I guess.
Yeah. They're just high water. High water capri
You don't
pants.
know what it's like to be the top G, man.
No, it's hard to dress.
Yeah, you don't know how to look.
You're not
cool.
allowed to ever wear socks again, evidently.
No.
Top G's don't get socks.
No socks. I'm a sock guy.
Yeah, me too.
I like socks.
Where I thought there was another picture.
I
here.
hope he gets his ass kicked. I want him to come out bruised up like Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places. Those men tried to have sex with me.
Like I said, he's gonna be.
I hope he gets it all.
What's up, Juice?
I think somebody.
Put him next to the cannibal.
I think someone's gonna make sweet love to him, and then tell
No
Andrew,
way.
say, you call me the top G now. What's that make me?
Yeah,
does that mean?
You're the
top
what?
G is because
you're
you
the
on
bottom
top?
G now.
Yeah, top G, bottom bump.
You're the bottom G. Whole other ad campaign.
Yeah, I love how Andrew Tate's lawyer's bitching about him being in solitary. You know, Andrew Tate's like,
thank you.
Hey, mate, keep me in solitary. What are you doing? Don't tell them to take me out of there.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Gen Pop. Gen Pop.
They're all trying to put it in me.
It's a little rapey here in Florida.
I know.
And they think I'm very handsome.
There's a lot of horny men in
They're
here.
making me wear this maroon shirt, this lavender shirt, whatever. They're making me tie this on.
All right. Enough already.
All right.
It's AJ and Rob, Show 94.1.
The guys will be out back.
Stop hitting it so hard.
I mean, right back. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As we wrap up our morning rush hour into the midday, we still have a few trouble spots. 281 northbound approaching Hildebrand. That's an accident. 2 right lanes are blocked. 10-12 minute delay. It's got you slow from 35. It's also impacting traffic on 37 northbound right at Houston Street. I-10 westbound Crossroads, that stalls in the right lane. Stop and go from Vance Jackson. And 410 eastbound, the on-ramp from Babcock got a wreck. The on-ramp blocked. Looks like the right shoulder of the freeway is blocked as well. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
All right, step up. If you really know the Rangers, this is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the morning huddles, Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits two. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the morning huddle and cash in with the morning huddles, Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation. A heavy foot can cost you a heavy fine or more. Speeding is a factor in 150,000 crashes every year in Texas, so always follow the speed limit. And if there's bad weather or road construction ahead, slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
Uncover the root of your problems and improve the quality of your life. I'm Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. For more than a decade, we have helped people restore energy, vitality, libido, and drive. Most patients come to us because they feel unheard or stuck. Schedule your discovery day. We'll talk about your history, run advanced testing, and build a personalized plan that fits your life. We have helped thousands of people just like you. Call 210-468-1891. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. 210-468-1891.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here, and I've got a question for you. What if every month you had access to a different exotic car? Well, that's what Pascucci Prestige membership is all about. Instead of owning one dream car, you get access to an entire collection of incredible vehicles and concierge-level service. It's luxury without the long-term commitment. You know, if you've ever wondered what it's like to live the exotic lifestyle, this is your chance. Pascucci Prestige. Visit PascucciPrestige.com and book your ride today.
Tamalitos Authentic Mexican Food is now available at 11210 Nacogdoches Road. And don't forget, Tamalitos Restaurants is giving away over $1,000 at the upcoming Back to School Drive on Saturday, August 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Gomez Law Firm.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice, talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
South Texas summer is no joke. With temperatures in the triple digits, your roof takes a beating. Call Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. They're local, family-owned, and ready to help. Get a free, no-obligation roof inspection from a team that knows South Texas weather. Whether it's commercial or residential, a small repair, or a whole new roof. Get peace of mind with Stevens Roofing. Call 210-785-0994 today. Stevens Roofing has you covered.
I'm U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. The sound of a seatbelt. It's one of the most important sounds in our car. It means everyone is ready and everyone is safe. The more our kids see us put on our seatbelts, the more natural it is for them to put theirs on too. Make it a priority. Buckle up every time. Hear the sound? Make it a habit.
Paid for by NHTSA.
When you've got real work to do, Metal Supermarkets will help you get it done fast. We've got a huge variety of metals in stock, and we cut to size fast. Bottom line, we get it done fast, so you get it done fast. Doesn't get easier than that. Metal Supermarkets, the convenience stores for metal. Find a store or buy online at metalsupermarkets.com.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Tony Romo.
We're watching more of his.
Tony Romo's was doing stretches
He's
before he did
limbering up, and the cop goes, "Have you had any head injuries?" And he stopped back and he went, "Well, not recently."
I've had a bunch of concussions.
I've had a few.
Yeah.
Well, not recently.
Not today.
He literally limbered up for his drunk walk.
God, that is funny. I don't know why he didn't show that in the video that I found. That is too funny.
Mind if I stretch out
Dude's
there?
he's leaning up on the car, stretching out his back and his calves.
Going to do a Dr. Jason Garrett sprint. Limber up here for a second, show you top speed.
Feeling pretty good.
Crack my knuckles here. Hold my beer.
He should have limbered.
Oh, yeah,
he should have limbered
Hold
up.
my beer. Let me do this.
He should have limbered up till he was sober. That was the
Take a few laps.
mistake he made. Yeah.
Mind if I take a few laps to kind of get myself going?
Yeah, what? I mean, come on. Good news. A record amount of weed has blasted Mexico's Caribbean coast.
What do you
Another record?
A record.
What do you mean? It's been let loose, or they caught it, or they found it?
Oh, this is seaweed. Oh, sorry, Rob. I just wanted to see if you got excited for a minute.
I was about to go.
Yeah,
grab
Rob's
my
I got to
passport.
use my vacation days.
It's probably all swag.
It's not that Mexican brick, is it? I haven't had that since the 80s.
Oh, it's been floating around for 30 years.
Yeah, so all the good stuff to all the good stuff that that people go to the Caribbean coast for in Mexico. It's all disgusting right now, covered in seaweed. Just letting you know. I just saw that headline and I want to get Rob's reaction. Like, what?
I almost panicked.
What do you mean?
Come to the aid of our brethren down south.
Yeah, you gotta
Send
go
us
help
some
them.
of your best.
This is a weird story. Sonia Exelby, she's 32, was reported missing from her home in Portsmouth. In Britain.
All right.
After failing to return on a flight from Florida last October. Her body was found in Florida on October 17th. Dwayne Hall of Ocala, Florida, was subsequently arrested on charges of first-degree murder and kidnapping. He's expected to face trial coming up in November.
All right.
There's all these tributes going around right now. They're like, oh, your life was snatched away from you way too soon. You were deeply loved. We miss you more than words can say. We love you so much, always and forever. Okay. But during the investigation, they found that Sonia had been suicidal for some time and was traveling to the United States with the intention of meeting up with a person she met online who would be willing to kill her violently.
That's an interesting dating site.
What kind of fetish is that?
That's a weird app.
I don't know. It says evidence retrieved from her computer indicates that she was suicidal and traveling to the U.S. to be possibly sexually abused, tortured, and murdered by unknown individuals.
Weird. Okay.
A shovel found at Hall's home was found to contain soil, which matched that was found at the burial site.
So he hadn't said anything.
And her blood was found on the handle. He hasn't said anything about it yet, but I think he's waiting for, or maybe at least he hasn't said anything publicly. He hadn't had a chance to.
Even if he killed her, he still killed her. Even if she wanted it, you can't do that.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't.
Yeah. Maybe in some countries, not here.
Well, not in the United States. It's a homicide through and through.
But it's like,
even if they ask. Now, there are some states that will allow that Jack Kevorkian idea.
Yeah.
I don't think having some random dude off the internet pop you in the head with a shovel and burying you, that's not going to let him go free.
Okay, what about the Trevor Bauer stuff, like where he was like choking her and stuff? If a gal says, hey, in writing, like, I want you to choke me out until I lose consciousness, and then she loses consciousness, but she dies.
You killed her.
It's like full-blown homicide?
Yeah. You killed her.
Yeah.
Now, it might have been accidental. You didn't have
manslaughter.
It's going to be
forethought.
manslaughter.
Yeah, but you still killed her.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one, because I mean this.
So she should have written down, and if I die, you're off the hook.
Well, I don't think she can do that. You can't do that.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Sign this paperwork.
Yeah, sign this.
Yeah.
I have it notarized. Hold on.
Yeah, this is this guy's been put in a very unfortunate situation.
He shouldn't have been so nice to her.
Yeah, you got to just say no.
Hey, did you ever talk about that Netflix special of the relationship between that U.S. Marshal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I finally saw it yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Toxic relationship.
Yeah.
The toxic love story.
Dude.
I couldn't believe it.
Everybody crazier than the next.
Yep. Like you see that at the beginning, you're like, oh, she's really crazy.
I know, man.
You don't know crazy. Wait till this happens.
She's even crazier. And then at the end, it's like, no, but here's the twist.
Here's the big
He's
twist.
the crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wild. But what did I tell you?
That was
adult Disney person.
Yeah. Oh, they're Disney folk. They were Disney folk.
Adult Disney person. Can't trust them.
You can't trust them.
You cannot trust them. It's crazy.
Y'all need to watch that.
And I'm not talking about like an adult who, goes once to goes to Disney World once. All right, that's fine. I'm talking about like if you're a person who regularly attends Disney and like is into Disney stuff as an adult.
If you know the secret locales.
That's
if you're on a mailing list.
Yeah, it ain't good.
If you're still wearing a Mickey Mouse watch over the age of 25,
and if you have a personalized guide at Disney, like if you've got a concierge that knows you, oh, welcome back, Mr. Thompson. We'd love to.
I appreciate your new mouse ears.
Will you be starting with the teacups again?
No, this is my 1000th visit.
But this guy is a. Dwayne Hall is a sadist pagan worshiper.
Oh.
Accused of stabbing her to death. He sent the alleged murder weapon by mailing it to a pal. We talked earlier about the cost of forever stamps. Like, the shipping on that is outrageous.
I wonder what next day is.
I know. Yeah. Exelby, who had severe mental health issues, had arranged to pay Hall, who is a former pizza delivery driver who worships Anubis, the Egyptian god of death.
Yeah. I learned that from the mummy.
To torture and kill her. And then in October, he bought paracord, gun cleaner, rope, and a shovel at Walmart before he picked her up at the airport.
He's just going to church.
And drove her out to an Airbnb.
He just headed to church.
There you go, buddy.
And the king of what? Anubis?
Anubis.
Yeah.
All right. And what church is that? First Anubis Lutheran?
I'm
First
not
Anubian?
sure.
No, it's a church of Anton LaVey.
Now, on the afternoon of October 11th, Hall transferred $1,200 from Exelby's bank card and recorded a video on his cell phone. In the 4-minute video, he says that it's her in the video, and he says, she says, "I've crushed everyone who ever loves me." And like she wanted this to happen. She said, "I thought he'd do it quick and not give my mind time to stew and realize this is the last thing I'll ever say to anyone if I don't take his offer of shooting him." So he offered to say, "Hey, if you want to shoot me,
I'll shoot you if you're."
I mean, I don't. She said, "I'm trying to be quick, and my time is up," and that was the end of it.
Did he shoot her?
I don't think he shot her. I think he strangled her. No, he knifed her.
He knifed her.
He knifed her.
She didn't ask for that.
Yeah. So,
but Anubis did.
Yes, the god of war, Anubis, is the one who told him to do it. He's now charged with murder and kidnapping, although kidnapping might be hard to stick. I mean, she passed off her flight information and said, "Hey, can you pick me up from the airport?" I don't know if that's kidnapping.
By
the murder, though? And I guess if you get murdered, kidnapping doesn't matter much, does it?
And if you're murdering in the honor of Anubis, it might be good for him. He might get a special place.
It could be. Well, but he, Hall pleaded not guilty to the murder charge, to both charges, and Anubis went, "Oh, God. What am I doing?
Yet another...
Do you want to be in this thing or not? Are you serious about this Anubis thing or not?
This church is never going to take hold unless you guys do what I ask you to do.
Someone to be serious.
Yeah. Hard to get British women to fly to Florida and get buried in a swamp. It's hard.
That's right. Anubis is just like, bro, you had your chance.
Killing me. You're killing me.
You had your chance to glorify me, and you're pleading not guilty? Come on.
You wimp.
The Temple of
Soft.
the Oculus Anubis is the name of the church.
Yeah, well, welcome to the team. Now you've gone to the website. They're going to send you a registration form.
It's going to be.
No, our IT guy's going to get it.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll see what's going on in Hollywood. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, the Cowboys hit the practice field out in Oxnard.
Day one of their training camp. We'll talk about it with RJ Ochoa from bloggingtheboys.com at 2:35.
And the Houston Texans get their training camp underway. Big one for C.J. Stroud.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This July, America is celebrating 250 years of independence, and Synergenics is celebrating the men who are ready to get back in the game. If low testosterone has you feeling tired, unmotivated, not like yourself, now's the time to make a change. Start testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics during the month of July. Stay on it for 90 days, and they'll celebrate your commitment with a $250 account credit. Feel great, look great, live your best life. Visit Synergenics.com to book your free T-test today. That's Synergenics.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at ChristusHealth.org.
Okay, all signed up. Easy. Now let's run payroll. What the? Hey girl, I'm you with more gusto. Nice. Who's that? New social media manager, hired and onboarded with gusto. And spoiler, we're kind of famous now. Wait, we're famous? Oh, well, I'm famous. Payroll, benefits, and HR. Designed and built for small businesses. Choose a future with gusto.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
Aaron Rodgers confirmed that this year will be the last of his last retirement years. 2026 will be his last season and said there's zero debate. The Golden State Warriors re-signed Draymond Green to a one-year, $27 million deal. Green had opted out of his deal earlier this season in an attempt to bring in LeBron James. Whoops, but he got paid.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
What?
Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy to split first-team reps in Minnesota. Did they not see J.J. McCarthy play football last year? I'd warn against that.
I don't know what was more surprising yesterday. The Kyler Murray, J.J. McCarthy, they're going to split reps, and I don't know how that's going to turn out. Or Vegas coach said Kirk Cousins is our quarterback.
I'm the least surprised by that.
I shouldn't say I'm not surprised that it was Kirk Cousins, but the way that he said it, like he's the best quarterback, he's going to get all the reps, but we are going to split reps with a second team as well.
Here's why Kirk Cousins had to be the starter. If Kirk Cousins starts the season and is terrible, which is likely, you can always tell your fans, hey, we've got hope. We had the number one pick, that he's waiting here. He's been working to get ready for this, and then eventually he'll disappoint as well. But you at least can sell them hope for a little while. If you start with Mendoza and he sucks, you go, well,
there's no place to go but down.
We still have Kirk Cousins, and you go, oh, well, that's never going to get us any wins. And
to me, it's one of those. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because he'll be, if Fernando doesn't get the ball the first game, he'll be the first one since Baker Mayfield that didn't. But Baker went 3 games, got the ball, and still ruined him. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. If you're the number 1 overall quarterback, you're going to get the ball eventually.
Yeah. Did Bryce Young get the ball right away?
Yeah, he got the ball right away.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I mean, so whether you get it,
Cam Ward got it. They didn't want it. They didn't want him to get it.
We're talking about the number
it.
1 quarterback overall gets the ball, and the last one that didn't was Baker. We know he's going to play. Ideally, Kirk Cousins shows up and plays so well, Fernando never sets foot on the field. That is the universally, we all know the best thing for your newly acquired quarterback is a soft opening, a slow matriculation. It makes it so difficult unless you are one of those very rare guys that happens once every 5 or 6 years. It just doesn't work. So I appreciate the coach saying that, but we also know when you're number 1 overall, your team sucks so bad that
you're in bad
you just
shape
got to
to
go
begin
ahead
with.
and do this.
I think they're going to go slow. I think they're going to.
Let's hope for his sake that he doesn't. Don't even if he doesn't play a snap in the first 3 quarters of a game for the first 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. Well done, Vegas. Not that he shouldn't be out on the field. I'd play him every game. I'd give him a snap or 2 every game. But no, I would not put anything on him because it is a prescription for failure if you can possibly avoid it.
Yeah. All right. Here's where we like to see what's going on in the world of Hollywood these days. Jay-Z has added more shows, more London and LA shows to his 30th anniversary tour. Somehow not canceled. Seems to be like he's dodging bullets because it feels like there's always people like, oh, he's a bad guy, but he still
married.
Out there. Still out there.
What's the illiterati? What's it called?
Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what's keeping him afloat.
He's added you don't think like I mean, well, never mind.
There's more secret societies.
Like you think Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein weren't in those clubs?
Well, no.
No, they were both Freemasons.
Okay. Oh, is that what it was? All right.
They never learned the handshake. They were like initiates.
They were in your fraternity, I bet.
They were. Mine recently thrown off campus.
Diddy has the same tattoo as Rob, and they do a special handshake. But Jay-Z's added a second date in L.A. and a second date in New York. Or no, excuse me, in UK.
In Wembley.
Yeah, so, and they're going to play, he's playing like soccer stadiums. He's playing 3 Yankee Stadium concerts. He's going to be playing Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Maybe that's up Jimmy's alley. One of the shows at New York, there was a 4-hour delay after audience members reportedly rushed the gates ahead of the gig starting. They got past security without being screened, so they locked the stadium down fully, and they didn't allow fans in or out. Jay-Z finally got to take the stage 4 hours after the listed start time.
Dude, that's a GNR show.
Dude.
I would like to see the show.
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
If it was easy. I'm not going to fly to London or New York, but if it was easy, I'd go see Jay-Z.
So he's the tour is the 30th anniversary tour, and he's doing his first 2 albums, Reasonable Doubt and
so that'd be worth going.
Yeah, so I'd be interested in seeing it, but yeah, but I think I would also imagine tickets are
through the roof. But I think of him more as a mogul than a musician anymore.
See,
you know
I
what I mean?
don't. Well, now, yeah, but I mean, I still think of Jay-Z as
like a great player that became a coach, and you're like, you're going to stop coaching now, and you're going to go tour again. So I mean, I want to see it, but he's not high on my list of great performers that I feel like I need to see.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's just been part of my life for as long as I can remember, and honestly, I've never seen him live.
Well, speaking of high, Willie Nelson is urging Americans to fight the construction of data centers. They only destroy the environment around them.
They apparently do.
So he posted an open letter on social media describing how he grew up in Abbott, Texas.
Fine place to be.
And that the community needs to fight against the data centers invading our land. The last thing we need is a loud, water-thieving, light-polluting data center anywhere near our town, or any others for that matter.
But I need my AI.
I know. How am I going to make a funny funny picture?
I got questions I got to ask.
How am I going to make a photo with where Rambo's dressed up as Rambo, but he's got a raccoon head and raccoon hands?
Willie's got to figure out how he's going to sell his drink in Texas next week.
I know.
You got more pressing problems.
They're gonna cut that off?
31st, man. Just about every bit of weed in Texas is done.
Really? Like even the drinkable stuff?
If it's got Delta anything, it's done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, we'll science our way through that. They're going to come up with a different kind of...
Yeah, Delta 11.
Yeah, we're going to have another Delta coming.
Yeah, we got to figure out
But right now,
one.
it's all on midnight on the 31st. It's done.
Oh, great.
Just be like fireworks. It's illegal, but...
It's illegal, but we do it.
But we do it.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You gonna stop us with this? Come on.
Yeah.
You going to stop us? And finally, Jared Leto is accused of criminal sexual conduct by 4 women in a new BBC documentary titled Jared Leto, Hollywood's Dark Secret. It airs today. A total of 10 women came forward with allegations against the actor and musician, 9 of whom the BBC says are sharing their stories for the first time. One of them accuses him of assaulting her in a motel bathroom when she was 17. Another claims he threatened her with sexual assault when she was 19.
Dude.
A third says she allegedly had sex with Leto in California when she was 17 under the age of consent, which would therefore be classified as statutory rape. And she claims he shrugged off a conversation about the age of consent being 18 in the state. And the fourth woman alleges that Leto made repeated sexually explicit phone calls to her when she was 16. And on at least one occasion, he suggested that they have sex. In the documentary, the BBC says it has seen an NDA that the fourth one was asked to sign to stop her from discussing her relationship, and she refused to sign it. 4 other women accused Jared Leto of making strange and often very sexual phone calls to them when they were younger. And they said this is 25 years ago, and he's gotten away with it. He's 54 years old now. They're saying this was happening when he was in his 30s and his 40s.
54?
Yeah. He's holding up really well, actually.
Man.
Must be all
I'm 1 year older than
it's
him.
been nice knowing you, bro. Been nice knowing you.
Yeah, maybe so. He doesn't have that Joker job anymore, does he?
I don't think he's got any job. No.
Wasn't he in Tron?
Maybe
Ares,
so.
Tron Ares, I think it's a new one.
Yeah.
He really hasn't made that many movies.
That's not true.
I mean, he hadn't made that many. 15, maybe?
Oh, that's a lot of movies, dude.
I mean, he's been around for a long time. He makes a movie about every 5 years.
Well, he was.
He was in Tron. Okay.
Yeah, he's been in a lot. I mean, he's been in movies like forever.
Now, the last one I remember him, it was a Netflix. It was a murder mystery where he was a killer.
Oh, God, dude, he's been in way more than 15 movies.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I have missed it.
But the thing is, he's rarely the leading man.
Yeah, he's always the weird sidebar character, which kind of fits the accusations.
Although in Tron Ares, he plays Ares.
Yeah.
In Morbius, he's Michael Morbius.
Oh, that's right. He was Morbius. That's the last time I saw him.
He was the Joker in the Justice League movie.
Yeah.
And Suicide Squad. He was, I guess,
he was in the Masters of the
he was
Universe.
Skeletor in Masters of the Universe.
I just saw that too over the weekend, and
It was, he was in Dallas Buyers Club, which is a great movie.
Okay.
He was actually really good in that movie. Yeah.
He was in Fight Club?
Panic Room. Yeah, he was in Fight Club. He was in
he's been around there.
Girl Interrupted was another good one that he was in.
Okay.
And he was in American Psycho. And Requiem for a Dream. He's been in a bunch of movies, man. He's been around.
Not anymore.
Maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore.
And his music. We're going to miss his music.
And recently hosted an episode of as a celebrity guest host of Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. Just one episode, but hey, that could have been it.
That is a random place for Jared Leto to land.
Has he played Jesus in anything?
No, but he looks like he should, right?
Oh, man.
It looks like he should.
He's born to play that part.
All right. Let's take a brief intermission, and when we return, we will wrap up the show the way we always do by taking a look at the daily lines. It's the AJ and Rob Show.
Talk to the boys. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149.
I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Erosti. Whether your pain started yesterday or years ago, we treat the root cause so you can feel real relief fast. No pills, no surgery. Most patients notice improvement in just one visit, and we accept most insurance plans. Stop waiting. Start feeling better. Visit Erosti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Erosti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Erosti.com.
Nigel, I'm going on vacation. Don't touch anything.
I won't let you down. Enjoy your time off, J-Dog.
Folks, it's good to take time off, but your home's plumbing and air conditioning, well, when they decide to take a surprise vacation or start working overtime, that's a problem. Call Quarter Moon and we'll get things back on track, working right and at a fair price. Call Quarter Moon 651-5899.
Okay, team, I've supercharged the coffee machine. It's extra hot and dispenses 10 times faster. Allow me to push the button. Quick, call the plumber!
License number TACLA 88589E M16004.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. 0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero-sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Alrighty here. Wrapping it up on a hump day. We're past the halfway point, Rob. We've made it. We just got Small Friday and regular Badass Friday to come.
Almost there.
Yep.
Almost. Although, I got here to work, and this morning I thought, man, this week's gone fast.
Yeah.
Every week does. Seems like we're already almost in August.
But today started like a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, I noticed that the other day. I forgot what I was doing, but I was it's when I was given the date for the deer processor. And I was filling out the form, and I was like, what's the date? She said, July 27th. I was like, oh, my God.
Dude, I got an invite to a meeting.
Summer's almost over.
On January the 26th of next year, I got an invite for a meeting. Who the hell plans that far out?
You decline the invite.
Yeah.
I don't go to those meetings.
Just say I'm busy.
I'll check my schedule.
Like awkward, be like, oh, yeah, I've got plans.
Yeah.
What?
You busy January the 26th at 4 p.m.? Yep.
All right, let's hit the daily lines.
It's AJ and Rob's Look at the Daily Lines with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Who's our double dong contestant today? Who's the
hold
hitter?
on, let me pull it up. Dang it, I closed it.
Oh, okay, it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna see who's.
It ain't gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
We can.
Oh, I mean, it hadn't happened yet. We've been waiting.
It's right here. It is Isaac Huerta. He chose Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford. All right, let's get it, boy. Steph Curry's next team odds are up.
Spurs.
Now,
Spurs Twitter is losing its mind over this.
I still feel like Steph Curry's gonna finish his career at Golden State, which is but. There's been crazier things.
Well, Luka got traded. So after that, everything's possible.
Like Wayne Gretzky got traded, Kareem got traded. It happens.
I can't imagine that Golden State, unless Steph said, trade me, would ever do that. Why? Why on earth would you move the most important player in the history of your franchise?
Ask the Mavericks.
Well, I mean, actually, he's not. Dirk got the title.
Oh, yeah.
Steph is the dude.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
This would be the Spurs trading Tim Duncan.
It would be. And you'd have to go face, even if you got better, even if they got the 4 number ones and De'Aaron Fox and Luke and whoever it might be, you still got to go to your populace and go, we made a deal today.
Yeah,
man.
Although, I mean, and I know the Rockets, when Hakeem left, it was like he left via free agency.
Yeah, that wasn't a
which
deal.
it's like, okay, we just couldn't re-sign him.
That's different.
But But yeah, you trade away a player like that, man, that's a difficult decision to make.
Big brass cojones, man, if you did it. And it wouldn't be a bad deal for either side, quite frankly. I mean, you land 4 number ones anytime, any place, especially with a place like Golden State.
Pulling 4 number ones at this point.
Well,
though.
I'm just saying, if they manage that, I still would have trouble saying yes.
Who do you think the favorite is?
It better be Golden State.
Well, so it's if he's got another team, yeah.
I have no idea who would even get into this.
There's a minus money favorite, minus 150. The Charlotte Hornets.
Well,
That's
Daddy's
where he's
from that area. Yeah,
that's where he went to college, Davidson. Your second favorite is the Rockets at 3-1. Celtics 4-1. Heat 5-1. Nuggets 7-1. And Nuggets are in cap hell. They can't do it.
Yeah, I don't see.
Pistons 10-1. Oklahoma City 12-1. Some other notables: the Lakers 16-1. The Knicks 25-1. The San Antonio Spurs 40-1. There's a lot of buzz going about it for a guy that's 40-1 to be here.
Everybody simmer down.
Y'all chill out. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's courtesy of Bet Online Sports. All right, that does it for our program today. We're gonna go home. Well, actually, we're not gonna go home. We've got meetings today. We've got some bits to work on. We're gonna try and keep coming up with new ways to entertain you. Jason and Joe, they'll be on the microphones at 2 o'clock. They're trying to come up with ways to entertain you too.
Shit, y'all. See y'all.